Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again, ready to speedrun Arena 19. As you can see, we are sitting pretty in Dragon Spa, and hopefully this doesn't drag on too long. I want to speedrun it as fast as we possibly can. As you guys already know, this is the deck that we play traditionally. It's really good, even with lower card levels. Having a snowball to knock things back, the slow effect gives you value regardless of what level it is. Bomb Tower, universally really good against whatever bait card that they're going to be throwing. Bait cards die in one shot, so the Bomb Tower will still be able to one-shot things. Pretty good on defense against Hog Riders. It's got a lot of health. It can counter most things pretty effectively, even a Balloon. By using a Bomb Tower plus Snowball and a Dark Goblin and Ice Spirit, you can slow things down. The thing that I like to do is run cards like Skeletons that, even if they're lower leveled, the Skeletons will still get one shot, the same as a level 14 Skeleton would. So the only difference is damage. That's why I think bait is really strong, especially at lower skill levels with higher card levels. The people that have really high card levels and aren't necessarily that good mechanically, they're going to get overwhelmed by Dark Goblins, Goblin Barrels, and Skeleton Barrels, and then even Evolved Skeletons. They'll be showing a couple versions of this deck. This is the first one, the OG version that I used to use. You can also use Evolved Knight in there. Instead of the Skeletons, you can use Evo Valkyrie if it ever gets a buff. I mean, there's just so many different things. I just wouldn't use Evo Ice Spirit unless you have 2 slots unlocked. But, I mean, that's an entirely different story. Let's get after it and let's get some good games. We're going to be pushing an entire arena today. So, hopefully you guys enjoy these streams. If you haven't already, you can check out Arena 18, which is down below in the pinned comment. And I do this with the same deck, and I'm going to climb all the way up to 9,000 trophies with this deck. Maybe switching 1 or 2 cards here and there, but all around the same stuff. All right, so we're going to Ice Spirit on top of this, and I don't know if that's going to be able to kill because, yeah, unfortunately, the Witch one-shots are Ice Spirit, I guess, so not necessarily ideal. That's going to be a lot of damage. So I can go for a Goblin Barrel because he just used a small spell on the right-hand side, so I want to see if we can get some value. Obviously, going to be tough, but I think we're able to defend this with a Dark Goblin. So Dark Goblin needs to not die. I think we're fine if I go for an Ice Spirit just to pull the minions to guarantee they will eventually get finished off, but yeah. Our Dark Goblin is putting in work at level 12 against level 14 Skill Horde. Okay, E-Barb's coming through. We need to go for a Knight, but that's not going to be just enough. We need to drop a little bit more than that. Oh, no. Wait, that's tragic. I can't believe, like, first game of the day, I always lose it. So hopefully not this time. Hopefully we can, screw the curse today and win. Oh, please? Oh, imagine a universe where the Goblins tanked for that Skeleton. Jeez, this guy's going to come at me with a full spell arsenal. Literally, he's already showcased a couple of them already. Slightly scary stuff. We definitely want to go on the opposite side from this point on because anything that he defends with will be going towards our lower HP tower, which would be pretty bad for me. So, speaking of which, this is not ideal. We're going to go for a Dark Goblin in the middle, and we should be able to snag that, but I think first things first, we got to go this. We can Snowball here if we wanted, but I want to go Skeletons. I think we're fine. The Bomb Tower splashing onto the Witch like that placement was perfect. Countering the Balloon and also countering that was really, really cool. Oh, I messed up. I thought that the Dark Goblin would run away from the bomb. I was a bit enthusiastic with that one, my dudes. All right, we're going to Snowball here to knock back all of those minions. Good die here. Beautiful. And I can go for a Skeleton Barrel on the right-hand side. Remember, the guy's got Balloon plus Witch as his win conditions, I guess. Yes, level 14 Witch is a win condition at this level. Honestly, if you overlevel anything, it will become a win condition. All right, so we're going to go for another Bomb Tower here. Let's go Dark Goblin other side this time. I think if we get a Knight down, we could be okay. So I don't want to spend anything else. I think that the Dark Goblin will be fine. Yeah, Dark Goblin's going to run away. That's very smart. Very cool. The bad thing is he's going to have a log too. So, like, just it's tough playing against someone with double small spells. Like, I genuinely am a bit mystified by the fact that he is running this. So we're trying to go in for a Dark Goblin, Knight, and some of the Skeletons are going to lock, so we have to go Snowball on that. We can go for Skellies again. He zaps that. I think we're at a decent spot because we can go for Ice Spirit. We can kind of just spam both sides simultaneously. Yeah, he used his zap. Is he going to log or nah? Is he going to stop the Skellies? Let's go, dude! No way! No way! No way! Please. Please! Let's freaking go. The guy had log and zap with a fast cycle with Witch, and he still got finesse. And that's why I love this deck with Evolved Skeletons. Because again, even if someone decides the best thing to do, run Skeleton's Ice Spirit, fast cycle with Zap Log, you can still win if their mechanics aren't as good as yours. Because Think about it from this perspective. Do you actually think that people at this skill level that are casual players are going to be able to deal with evolved skeletons when they're down elixir? If you spam them in the other side, even if they have all the tools in their tool belt, they might not have elixir to afford those tools, and then they'll get screwed. So we gave them the screwdriver there, and that worked really well, obviously. So it's nice and refreshing to be able to see an experience where you're able to break through with an evolved skeletons, lock them at the tower, through a minion horde, and still win the game. That was really cool. You broke the curse. I know, we broke the curse against a matchup that was seemingly doomed, right? But evolved skeletons are broken. The curse is not leaving? No, the curse left, my guy. This is an amazing day. I'm so happy and having a good time. You're the GOAT playing with level 10. Yeah, I'm playing with some level 10 cards. Not every single one of my cards is level 10. I purposely haven't leveled up a lot of my cards, but the cards that I haven't leveled up are the ones that don't matter. Like, for instance, what is the snowball? I think it's level 10. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter what my snowball level is. It doesn't really matter that much because it still gives you an effect of the slow, so it's nice to have. And I'm showing that purposefully. Like, right, this bomb tower is level 10. It's still a really strong card. I can still defend against a golem with it. However, I mean, it's not going to give you an advantage, obviously. It's going to put you at a bit of a deficit. Obviously, you want to level it up as much as you possibly can, but if you can't level up all of your cards, choose to level up the ones that are meaningful, like your knight. The longer your knight stays alive, the longer your defenses will be better. So just think about it from that perspective. What cards matter? The cards that matter, you invest into, you know? You don't want to make bad investments. You don't want to go negative stonks. You want to get positive stonks. All right. So I don't love this, but I think I have to. I just can't eat the damage from the lumberjack, so we're going to eat that. And, I mean, we're still winning, so there's that. We go for Dark Goblin Goblin Barrel. So effective, man. It's so effective. This is a really, really cool thing. The fact that I'm able to go Ice Spirit here, go and pull that off, and then defend with a knight. So looking good. Why don't you upgrade your cards? Because I want to be able to progress through the arenas and show you guys an authentic experience. I could easily level up my stuff to level 15 and get through the arenas and then be like, wow, guys, speedrunning the arenas. I'm sure like a lot of other YouTubers do that, right? Like it's easy to do that. I don't want to. I want to do something different and unique that's like more relatable to my channel. I'm sure you guys, you know, could see that like a lot of other places where people just push arenas. There's a lot of speedrun videos. If you go and click on Clash Royale, there's so many speedrun videos of people just spending like $1,000 and like leveling up everything in 24 hours. KFC did it really well, and then a lot of people just like ripped them off and did the exact same thing. So that's kind of what happened. Which, I mean, hey, speedrunning is not something that anyone owns, so obviously they're allowed to do that, but I also don't want to like do something that someone else has done a million times. Anyway, we're to go in for Skeleton Barrel. Also, he did a phenomenal job on those videos, by the way. He really did. Also, we're going to lose. We're dead. Yeah, GG. GG, well played to our opponent. We'll jump on to the next one. I was sure able to win this one. Can't win every game you play. Obviously, this was a more difficult situation. I think I will switch to the... I might switch to the Firecracker deck in a little bit because I think it is better. I do think the Evolved Skeletons one is fun, and it works. But I do think that the Evolved Firecracker one is the way that we push up as fast as possible. So it's cool to show the Dark Goblin version. It's cool to show the Evolved Skeletons. I really like this stack. This is the one that I use primarily to push, but Evolved Firecracker is really OP. I might also level this up the most, to be honest. The way I'm seeing it is, oh wait, what? How does it not let me upgrade? All right. Let's do this. And then let's go. It's like not letting me move the cards around, which is kind of weird. And then we'll go skeletons instead of log. All right, we're back. We're back like we never even left. All right, cool. So level up the snowball. I could, but it doesn't really matter. I might level up the Firecracker because you do want to level up your evolution as much as you possibly can, since that's the card that you're going to be spamming the most. If that makes sense to y'all, like that's the way that you want to play. If I'm going to level one card up to level 14, it will be the Evolved Firecracker, and I probably will level up to level 14 this play session. Yeah, it's just a really, really impactful card. If you're using an evolution, you want to level that up as much as possible because it's already your strongest card, so you want to get the most out of it. Bomb Tower is broken on defense here, my guys. Watch this. Even though he's going to have Firecracker and Hog Rider, he's only going to get a little bit of damage from the Firecracker, and that's it. And he wouldn't have done that if my Bomb Tower was higher level. If my Bomb Tower was like a couple higher, higher card level, I don't think I would have taken any damage. So it's nice to know that. It's refreshing to be like, hey, I wouldn't have taken anything. That would have been easy, light work. Keep going. Can I use Valkyrie instead of this deck? Yeah, you can use Valkyrie instead of Knight in this deck for sure. That still does work. All right, well, Ice Spirit here. Ooh, I wasn't really looking or paying attention. This is definitely looking a little bit dicey for us. But it's still a situation that we can vibe with. It's still something we can mess with. Whoa, wait. He just lost his Firecracker. This is cracked. What evolution did you pick for the Valentine's Day or recommend? I would recommend Evo Knight, Evo Skeletons, or... Yeah, those are the two best ones. I would pick Evo Knight or Evo Skeletons. I mean, if you play, like, Recruits, then you can pick Recruits. If you play some deck like, I don't know, Hog Rider Fast Cycle, you could pick Firecracker. If you like this deck, you could pick Evo Firecracker. Those are all phenomenal choices, depending on the deck that you play. But universally, Firecracker is not the best choice. Firecracker is just really good in very specific decks. Oh my gosh, I thought the Mega Knight was hitting my tower for a second. That would have been so bad. We're chilling, though. We're vibing. I don't think the Mega Knight jumps. All right, we're going to go for a Skeleton Barrel here on the right-hand side, and we'll go Goblin Barrel as well. I can't wait for 8 evolutions. Yo, don't manifest that into reality. Like, you joke, we joke, I joke, but we don't want that. No one wants 8 evolutions in a deck. I feel like 2 is already very chaotic and tough to manage, especially when you're level 14, like I am, or I guess I'm level 13. I'm going to be playing against higher level people that do have 2 evolution slots eventually. So that is one thing that I don't necessarily love about this game. I think that that disparity was a bad decision on their end. But hey, I mean, they're allowed to make bad choices sometimes. They do that. Everyone does. All right, we're going to go Ice Spirit. And we can pull the Mega Knight, do this, defend everything with a Snowball. Get back to another Bomb Tower. Skelly's here. This is going to be a really tough defense. I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't defend it. All right, cool. So, not necessarily like the easiest situation for us to be in, but it is manageable. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Barrel here, and we do have Evolved Firecracker, so there is that for us. That's pretty big. Get a Log, which is totally fine. Go Firecracker right now. Go Knight. Yo, we can Snowball on this as well, and it should just die. Huge value. Look at the Evo Firecracker. Just because the guy's mechanics aren't as good as like a, you know, top 200 player or top 1000 player that I usually play against on my main channel and my like main gameplay, he's just gonna lose the Evo Firecracker, which is so cool for us because think about it from this perspective. Like you can use the evolutions to get your card levels higher. Essentially, that's the way that I see it, because it's really difficult to beat people with higher card levels. But if I mean, this might be a loss, actually. That'd be so tragic. Okay, we're still fine. Go Knight in the middle. We have Evo Firecracker as well. Oh, he missed? No, he didn't miss one. I'm hopeful he was going to. Alright. I think we're okay here. We should be able to defend against everything. Definitely a difficult position to be in, but it's manageable. We do need to outcycle him, though. So that there is that. Unless... Dude, don't do that, please. What a savage sir. I think I lose. The Hog Rider should get a hit. Yeah, I should have snowballed it backward, and then I think I would have won. I was trying to outcycle it with the Log, but yeah, that was a tough one. We will level up our Firecracker, since I do think that's a little bit fair. Like, we should have one card that's level 14. We will just do that. We do have one card that is going to be a little bit higher level, and then we'll just spam the rest of it. That's the way that we're going to be winning. That was kind of unfortunate we lost that, but hey, it happens. We're going to push all the way up. Let's freaking go. Let's get after it. Just upgrade your bomb tower. We could upgrade that one level as well. I think that would be fair. It would be nice to have it at level 11, so then we wouldn't just like lose. But it's okay. We can go for skeletons here and then activate King Tower against Mega Knight most times. If you guys are unaware, this placement is phenomenal. To do that against Mega Knight, if you have 1 elixir cost cards, that's how you beat Mega Knight players. He just dropped a Mega Knight at the river with a level 14 card. So it's obvious to me that he doesn't necessarily have very good mechanics. He just wanted to win the game immediately, and obviously we punished him for that. Valentine's Day tomorrow. I know, right? Hopefully y'all are having a good Valentine's Day or pre-Valentine's Day. I don't know. Just woke up at 4 a.m. for my 6 a.m. class. You're live again, man. Thank you so much for being a comfort watch. I'm happy to hear that you vibe with me, man. I'm glad to have so many people support me in this channel. I'm going to be real with you guys for a sec. I genuinely made some of my best friendships by this game. I've met people that have like drastically changed my life for the better just by playing this video game, which is really one of the dumbest things that someone could ever say. But yeah, like my best friends are all from this game, which is really crazy. Obviously, when my entire life revolves around like creating YouTube content and enjoying everything, but yeah, man, it's really nice. I sat back and reflected on that today because one of my friends helped me out with some stuff that I was working on. And I was like, damn, I would have never met you if I hadn't played this game. Really wild. And also, I would never be doing YouTube if I hadn't played the game, right? So many cool things that happened because of Clash Royale. I have a lot to be thankful for. So just want to say that really quick. Anyway, getting back to business, we're going to be going in for Skellies here. And I guess, like, because you guys are appreciative, I wanted to be appreciative. So I just want to say thank you guys for enabling this to happen. Will you ever start uploading highlights from your streams as additional content? So the streams here, I want to kind of give like the real raw content. I don't really want to upload from the streams from here. If you think about it from the perspective of, hey, people that watch the stream might not want to watch a YouTube video highlight of the stream, then it's not ideal for me to do that. So if I already posted on YouTube, I don't want to post it twice because it'll probably get less views and it might hurt the channel. That's one thing that I've realized is like oh no, this is kind of bad. I really messed that one up, didn't I? All right, let's see if we can still pull off a defense. Maybe we're good enough to stop this. All right, ready to go skeletons? Inferno Dragon is going to get distracted. Wait, we defended it. Yo, let's go, guys. Hell yeah. All right, we have a knight here. Beautiful. Look at the Evo Firecracker. Look how much damage it does. Oh my goodness. That is so unfair. Like, I don't know. I think like having a level 14 common card is pretty reasonable as well. Like, the cool thing about the Firecracker evolution and the Knight Evo is like you can level them up pretty fast. But if you're sitting there with rare cards, they take forever to level up. Epic cards takes pretty long to level up. Legendaries, all those things take a while to level up. So the one thing that I do have to applaud Clash Royale about is the fact that they allowed common cards to be overpowered first. Because if they weren't common cards, like, oh my gosh, this game would be so pay to win, it would be ridiculous. It would be so unfair. All right, all right. I'm noticing a delay in audio for the game, but not your mic. Okay, I'll fix that right now. Thank you for letting me know. I really do appreciate that because there generally is delays if... I'm going to black screen it, and it should be back, and we should be fine now. I should have Firecrackered plus Skeleton Barrel to the left, but I didn't do that because I was kind of focused on fixing the audio. So the audio should be fine now. Thank you so much for letting me know. You're so cool. Hey, thanks, dude. All right, all right. What's their deck on your main account? I mean, it was the Mortar deck. I can post that in the pinned comment as well. If you guys want to see the deck that I play for my main account, I will post the link there in the pinned comment. That's the deck that I play for ladder pushing. There will be there's a YouTube video on it. There's a full YouTube video on it. I'll show you guys that in the pinned comment. And also Arena 18 pushing. So if you haven't seen the Arena 18 and this is like your first video, I'm doing Arena 19 right now, but I pushed up Arena 18 a couple days ago, or I guess a week ago. That was pretty fun. Let's go, let's go. Do you add people on your accounts? I do add people on the accounts if they subscribe to the if they become a member of this channel. That's the way that I add people. I know it costs money, but like I had to do it somehow, some way, and I felt like that was the most fair way to do it. Because thinking about it from the perspective of, hey, like I know for a fact that I cannot add everyone. So what is the best way of doing it? Well, first, number one, people that pay money, it supports the channel. Number two, it also is just a pretty easy way of making sure that we narrow down the field of people that can add me. All right, so this guy's going to have arrows. I think I just go Goblin Barrel here with a knight crossing the river. If they don't have arrows in cycle, the Goblin Barrel should do a lot of damage. This is really good because the knight's tanking. Notice how much damage I'm going to get here. I have Firecracker on this too for another win condition. Oh, Firecracker, please. Firecracker, please. Nice. I'm so happy the Firecracker is a little bit higher level because usually that doesn't even work. Usually she just dies. All right, perfect skeleton surround, enabling us to go in for a knight. Kill ball here. Kills the goblins. Go skeleton barrel, Firecracker again. Go goblin barrel as well. Oh man, I always forget that these guys just randomly have Mega Knight in their deck. Always. Yo, chill with the Mega Knight, man. My guy is a mega man. He's got a plan. Alright, with Ice Spirit and Snowball, we might be okay here. I didn't want to drop the bomb tower because I felt like it would have been worse than what we did. So, he's got arrows. He'll probably drop that if I had to guess. Wouldn't make sense for him to do much else. We're going to eat most of the Electro Wizard. I don't know if I lose the game off that, but we'll see. Ah, Wizard killed. That sucks. Alright, so we can go Skeleton Barrel as soon as this pops, or it goes on my... Ooh, the one thing I dislike is sometimes if you drop like a Skeleton Barrel or you drop something off to the side. Oh, wait, he's got a Fireball, but he still needs to drop Elixir. Yo, skeletons! Spooky, spooky skeletons. Alright. Pretty cool. But yeah, if you drop a Skeleton Barrel or minions and you push the balloon away from your building, it's one of the worst feelings in the game. I don't know if it's relatable for you guys, but I hate when that happens. Alright, we're to Firecracker and we win. Let's go! Alright, we're pushing up. GG. That's what we like to see, baby. Let's go, let's go. Why Snowball not log? Because Snowball is really nice at pushing back units, especially air cards like Balloon. I don't think we would have... Oh, I had a chest there. We should have opened that up and seen what we got. Your Recruits and Goblin Giant deck that you showcased is fire. Yeah, it's really overpowered. But that also, like, you shouldn't give me too much credit for that. I get a lot of my decks off of pro players and my friends that are way better than me at the game. Like, I'll ask Aragon a lot of times. I'll be like, yo, what do you think about this deck? And he'll give me suggestions and improvements, and Riley will as well. And, you know, I get to talk to my friends that are professional players that play this game at top 1 in the world all the time. So I'm like, hey, you guys are number 1 in the world right now. What's strong? Oh, how do I play this deck a little bit better? They give me a lot of tips and tricks on how to get better at the game. So huge shout out to Darian, all of those guys. I really, really love them. So a lot of really, really nice people that are phenomenal at the game that help me get better. How many years do you think Clash Royale will be popular? It's definitely on a spectrum, right? You don't really... spectrum. By that I mean, like, popular is always a subjective term. Right now, I mean, I'm getting 100,000 views on every single video that I publish. Things are going really well. Love the game. Sure, there's things that I could want to be improved, but I don't know. Just gonna see how long it's popular, and I'll create content on it as much as I can because I really enjoy the game. Yo, what's up, Darian? Darian's actually in the chat right now. He's like, Jakey, I love you, my guy. I love you so much. All right, we're gonna go Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel, and we should be able to finesse him. The Ice Spirit actually stops him from getting good trades because it slowed down the Knight and the Tower at the same time. Then we can Evo Firecracker here. We have Snowball to knock away his units, so Evo Firecracker is really busted against underlevel. But like, if you are playing at a higher level, Evo Firecracker is good because it doesn't die to arrows, so it doesn't die very often. But at lower skill levels, Evo Firecracker crushes people. Like, it is one of the best cards to play, for sure, for sure. Would highly recommend. Why don't you love me? Oh, man. I'm just saying, like, one of my real-life friends, Darian. He's OP. All right. Do you have a stream schedule? Yeah, I have a stream and upload schedule. I try to stream every single day at 12 p.m. PST or 3 p.m. Eastern time zone. All right, give me the Cannoneer. Oh, blessed. Blessed, my dudes. For real, we just got blessed. Yo, that is crazy. That is crazy, my guy. That was awesome. My Evo redeem option is not showing. Please say solution. I think it will happen on Valentine's Day tomorrow. It shouldn't happen today. Are you struggling with lower card levels? Not really. I mean, even though I have a level 10 Skeleton Barrel right there, the thing is I upgraded my Firecracker, the common card that's easier to level up, and it's evolved, so it does really, really well here. I would extremely recommend people to do something. Oh, I messed that up. Oops. I thought the Hogware was going to go through, but my bad. I would extremely recommend to anyone that's like struggling with card levels to upgrade your evolution, whatever evolution you want to do. And yeah. That's not fair for the opponents are in Dragon Arena playing against a top ultimate champion. It is fair. Their card levels are higher than mine. So, it's very fair. You could also say, like, it's unfair for YouTubers to upgrade an account to max and then steamroll people, right? You could do that, and there's a lot of YouTubers. Like, you can just there are endless YouTube videos on that, but I don't do that. I'm playing underleveled cards and I'm showing everyone how to beat over-leveled opponents. So even though I am I am better than the people I'm playing against, right? I think it's still relatively fair, and I'm not winning every single game I play. That's the other misconception, that I should win every single game. I can't win every single game. There's going to be situations where I make mistakes or I get kind of screwed by card levels. There will be moments where I do lose a game. Like, you can't win every single game you play. That's just something that I would recommend. OJ Gaming. Yeah, OJ does do that, but I think his are more tasteful. I also like OJ as a person, so you guys can call me a hypocrite. But yeah, I mean, like, I think that's fine too. If you over leveled your account or whatever and you like push up, that's content, right? That's fine. That's for me. I think that what I'm doing is like, it is what it is. Like whatever you do with your own time and your own money, like let people do that stuff. By the way, OJ is a really good guy. He actually has helped me a lot recently with my camera getting glitched. He helped me out a lot, and he didn't have to, but he responded to everything, and he's like, Jake, you should do this, this, and this. Really good guy. This brings me back to Nick at Night and Molt times. Aw, dude, I remember. I was in Helsinki, Finland with them, and they both brought their wives along, and or maybe not both of them. One of them did. I forget. And we were actually having this immaculate dinner, and it was so cool, man. Like, for someone that was 17 years old like me, meeting all these people that I like grew up watching a bit, it was so cool. It was so cool. Like seeing Chief Pat, I was like, no way, this isn't real life. And I had to like not be a fanboy, or not fanboy, but like I had to not like show that I was like felt very out of place there. But I did feel out of place. I looked at them. I'm like, wow, you guys are huge YouTubers. You guys are so famous. I was thinking that, but I never said that. There was one moment in particular in King's Cup where I was, so I don't know if you guys know who Lester Chen is, but he used to be the head of gaming on YouTube. And then Chief Pat and Nick at Night and Molt were all sitting right next to me. And I was just this YouTuber with, I don't know how many subscribers. I think I had like 60,000 subscribers, and everyone else had like a few million. And then the head of gaming of YouTube was like, Jake, like you're gonna pop off on YouTube. Like, he was just so nice to me. I was like, wow, like there's no way this isn't real life. I genuinely think that that was one of the most inspiring moments in my life, like being around all those huge content creators and having them be kind of humble and good people, which is something that you wouldn't expect, right? A lot of people that are huge kind of have egos, aren't nice people, but I don't know. The Clash Royale scene was full of really good people, so I can't really complain. I think that I got very, very lucky. I got very, very lucky. Did you watch the Super Bowl? I did not watch any sports ball. I watched zero sports ball. Blazing? I mean, hey, you can call it whatever you want. I think it's just real, you know? I kind of tell you guys how it is. I'm not overly, like, I am a pretty optimistic person as well, but a lot of times I'm really realistic with most of my stuff. Hey, champion, let's go. Come on, give me something good. No mediocre. Let's go. Archer Queen is the second best champion in the game right now. It is right behind the Little Prince. If you wanted to, you could even put Archer Queen instead of the Firecracker and then run like Knight Evo or Skeleton's Evo. It works. Molt fell off. Not really. I think every single content creator at some point will lose relevancy with their game that they play if they don't want to play it as much. He just didn't want to play Clash Royale, right? He could have been very, very big still, and if he wanted to, but he had other priorities in life. And you know the thing about that I really respect Molt for, more so than most creators? He literally plays whatever game he wants on the channel at any point in time without caring about the views. Legitimately. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he actually uploads like games that like people would not touch ever unless they were sponsored by it. Like, for me, I can't, because I mean, my job stability depends on like the views of the channel, right? So I literally can't upload like TFT or something on this YouTube channel. That's why I have a second YouTube channel to screw around a little bit more. But he will actually do that on his main channel with millions of subscribers. I think once you've made it to his level and you're as successful, it probably doesn't matter because you're probably, you know, you're well off enough to do that. for the rest of your life, you're probably just set. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I really respect it. I really respect the fact that he just genuinely uploads what he likes at all points in time and never deviates from it and never lies to his audience about any of that stuff. Very, very good human being. Malta's actually one of the best people that I've met in the Supercell ecosystem. All right, anyway, we're probably going to lose this game. I'm not in a good spot here. We snowball this back. We want to snowball it when it locks onto our tower and pray that he doesn't freeze. Oh my gosh. Well, he froze. That's important to hold the snowball so you can redirect the Inferno Dragon as we did. Are you a coffee person? I am not a mocha person, unfortunately. Which YouTuber are you talking about? Molt Gaming. Yeah, to be honest, like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, but then again, they have 9 million subscribers because they do any video and get views. Yeah, exactly. They could do anything to get views. That is, there's a bit of a difference there. But yeah, I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, and ideally, one of the dream things for me is to be able to upload whatever I want and still have a baseline views where you guys can trust me and be like, hey, you know what? Whatever SirTag uploads, it's probably going to be a decent video. I'll watch it. That's kind of my goal. That's one of my goals. That's one of my big overarching goals to have happen, where you guys can trust no matter what I upload, it's something that's enjoyable or something cool. Right now, I know that it's just Clash Royale, but hopefully that can do more stuff. I love Clash, by the way. It's still by far my favorite game. Which is kind of crazy. I think I'm the only Clash Royale YouTuber that says that right now. That's like, I love the game. It's my favorite game. Okay, can we please not lose? I think I lose. Unless? Oh, let's go. Let's see if he had a big spell. I bet you had a fireball or something. Jake, you could literally post whatever and we would all watch. That's not true. I did a Clash of Clans video that was extremely good. If you guys haven't seen it, it was like it's a while back. You can type in SirTag Clash of Clans. It'll be on YouTube. It's one of my best videos. It was really fun. I actually thought it was just a hilarious video. I got like 17,000 views. So it's definitely not the same as a 100,000 plus view average. If you go look 2 months ago, I'll read the view count of all the other videos. 147,000, 97,000, which was sponsored, 233,000, 152, 126, and then 17,000. So as you can see, like all the averages are around like 150K, around 147 there too. So yeah, my averages from 2 months ago are all 150K right now. So then I got 17,000 views. Ideally, we can get a bit more than that in the future. Who knows though? Please play Steam games. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for sure. Upload StarCraft. StarCraft? I'm down. I'm down. I'm sure you see this, but the camera kept blurring. I think it was your shirt. No, I actually used the Archer Queen ability IRL, so you guys couldn't see me. That's why the camera was blurring. So using the Archer Queen ability IRL is a surefire way of making the screen blur. 100%, man. By the way, that was that was definitely a joke. I can't use the ability. I'm sorry. But in reality, like I just had some issue with my camera. I think I talked to OJ and over 100 plus hours. So sorry, since I've used hundreds of hours on this camera, eventually some of the parts deteriorate over time, and because of that, then yeah, it's kind of a problem. So that's why I have manual focus on right now instead of autofocus. You play Genshin Impact, good sir? I do not play Genshin Impact. I might play it eventually. I mean, some of my friends play it, but I don't know. I've never really endeavored into the world of Genshin Impact. However, I do have a fun story for you guys. So, the creators of Genshin Impact, there was a YouTube event that I went to. I got there 30 minutes early. So obviously, I wanted to be there on time. I'm like, damn, I got invited to a YouTube event. This is so cool. It's one of my first things. But I go over there. Everyone has like millions of subscribers. And then again, I'm sitting there with like 300,000 or whatever. So just wondering how the heck I got in there. And just saying, thank you, YouTube manager. You're the homie. You're the GOAT. So I got there. And I was one of the first people. And the creator of Genshin Impact, or like the developer of Genshin Impact, was there. And he starts talking to me about Genshin Impact for like solid 30 minutes. I'm like, yo, Genshin Impact, I've heard of it before. I know like people play it, and I know it's got a lot of views, and I know that it's got a lot of hype. but I still don't know what the heck the game's about. Like, I know it's an open world fantasy game, but like that's pretty much it. The guy starts breaking down like the integral like things that he's creating in the game and how it's going to change and how he's proud of it. And the passion was overwhelming. And for me, I was like, oh man, I wish I knew what he was saying because I should be able to relate to it. But he doesn't expect me to not know it. He didn't know that I didn't know what the game was. And as the conversation got later and later, it became more awkward for me to say, hey, dude, I have no idea anything about this game. So basically what I'm telling you guys is I had a conversation with the developer of Genshin Impact, and I did not play their game, and they expected me to play their game, and I did not. And it was a meme. So that was a good time. Also, we're defending this somehow, casually, while we are commentating and talking to you guys. I don't even know how. We're vibing in. We've been vibing out here. We've been chilling. We're chilling so hard. How did I defend that? Like, honestly, I don't know. Can someone let me know? Because I don't. Firecracker, you're cracked. Yo. Firecracker, get another shot. Yo. Goblins, take the tower. Yo. We got him. That was such a crazy win. As you get more pedigree from being YouTube longer and branching out to other things, to your algo, I know you'll do just fine. Thousands of us are here for you, not just the game, my bro. Yeah, there really are 1,100 people here right now. So I don't know. Thank you guys. I appreciate that a lot. You had a conversation on something and pretended to understand? No, so I didn't pretend to understand. You just continued the conversation. There was like a couple other people next to me. So it felt weird for me to be like, I don't understand the game. There's like a couple other people, but he was looking at me. I don't know why. I don't know. So yeah, he was looking at me. There were a couple other people nearby. There's my partnership manager, and like, I didn't pretend to know, but like, it was an awkward experience for me too. I didn't know how to navigate the situation. I just didn't know. So yeah, he was talking to a few of us. I think the other people, to be fair, the other two people there, or maybe the other person there, did know what Genshin Impact was. Like, I know my YouTube manager definitely knew what Genshin Impact was. So there was that, you know, like there's some people there that knew. If you get in Genshin, will you add me? Yeah, I'm down to like play with you guys. I mean, hey, if there's new games that I play, I'll definitely add you guys. 100%. You make money from live streams? Yeah, I do make money from live streams, but all the money that I get from donations and stuff, they go back into the channel to make the videos better. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I do say this pretty much every stream. All the money from donations and sponsorships. So if you guys see a sponsorship, like a 60-second ad ever on my channel, that money will go back into the content, and that will make the editing better. And if you guys saw like the banger edits that we were able to put in the content, all that is because of the donations and sponsors and creator code. The money that I get from the regular like day-to-day like YouTube videos, that fuels my income to be able to, you know, live my life. Luckily, like that allows me to, you know, pay for my apartment and be able to kind of just have a decent life where I can pay for food and stuff. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go for a firecracker here. Being a convo that you have no clue about is some of the worst things. Yeah, it's pretty awkward for sure. Like I did not enjoy. What car do you have? I have a really old Mazda. It's like a $10,000 Mazda, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's what I use. It gets really good miles per gallon, and I don't need anything else. So I will not splurge and pay for a better car just because, you know, I get from point A to point B, and it makes me happy. And I think cars are depreciated in assets. So if you get a nicer car, or if you get a car that's a bit better, you have to have that programmed into your utility function of happiness to actually make it justifiable. For me, I don't really enjoy it, so I don't really need a better car. So I will not make the bad investment of paying for a better car because it doesn't make me happier. However, if you guys like fancy cars and stuff and you have the money to, you know, probably not the worst thing to buy if you enjoy it. Did you work out today? I did not work out yet. All right, we're going to go for a knight here. Generally, again, with these type of decks and this strategy, like we want to be applying pressure on both sides because that's the way that we're going to win. Ice Spirit on Ice Spirit, and then we can go in for a bomb tower here. I think that it's going to refreeze. Yeah, it's going to be able to slow it down and knock it back. And we don't take any damage, even though he's got a level 15 Hog Rider. Hog Rider. Alright, we're gonna go for a Firecracker. Skeleton Barrel again. Ice Spirit, Skellies. It's a bit aggressive, but I felt like this was a necessary play, and also Snowball is so good on defense. It's actually incredibly clutch. I really, really enjoy playing Snowball. Also, just again, like lower skill level players at these arenas, they just don't know how to deal with Firecracker. So like they'll fireball and then they won't have the fireball in cycle for the Evo Firecracker, and you can just keep it alive, and it feels so good. Wait, does my Firecracker die? No, it doesn't. Feels good, man. Snowball here. Knock back the hog. Beautiful. We get Firecracker, and that should win us the game, actually. He doesn't have fireball in cycle, so how's he going to defend? Oh, it doesn't. It does touch the tower. It does a little paw print, if you will. Alright, we're a bond tower here as well. Also, I'm pretty sure I picked up the if you will from Ash. Clash with Ash, if you guys remember. Isn't it funny how... Do you guys ever say things that I say in real life? Hopefully y'all don't like go around screaming assert dominance, but, you know, do you ever say things that I say? Let me know. I've definitely said a lot of things that I've heard from other content creators that I watch a lot. Specifically Ash, I guess. The if you will. That was the one thing that I picked up. That was pretty funny. Anyway. Go for a Firecracker here. Ice Spirit as well. Skeletons. Figuring it out, my guy. Nice. GG. We win. Come on, Snowball. Well, this is an adventurous game where our guy doesn't have any elixir. Bye-bye. Fortnite stream when? I don't play Fortnite. Speaking of other games, have you played Power World? I've not played Power World. I've not played it. Does YouTube pay more views or subscribers? It pays per views. Doesn't really matter how many subscribers you have, but it's a nice thing to have for sponsors and stuff, because a lot of sponsors will be like, how many subscribers does this person have? And then that's a metric that people use. How are you able to manage such a consistent schedule? I love what I do, so it's not really that much of an issue for me. But obviously there are some things that go on in my life that are unfortunate, and then it detracts from my schedule, or like I will have things that happen that make my schedule a little bit less frequent. But luckily, because I love what I do, it is one of my main, well, it is my main priority in life. Work, YouTube, I love it. This really is my main priority in life right now. So because of that, yeah, I mean, if you set your priorities straight and you set your priorities the way that you want, it's easier for you to accomplish what you need to. Have you played Lethal Company? Oh my gosh, dude. No way. All right. So I don't know if you guys know Andu Aru. One of my better friends from Minecraft. He's actually a huge YouTuber. Massive. He does like covering of fake Minecraft speedruns. I'm going to play Lethal Company with him soon. So I'm really excited for that. So, yeah, thanks for reminding me. I need to purchase Lethal Company and play it with my friend. Why don't you play Clash of Clans so you can create content for both? That's a good idea, but people don't really like my Clash of Clans content for whatever reason. Maybe it's more of like a growing thing where you have to do it for a while and then people will like it. I could do that on my second channel. I could mess around with it a little bit more. If you guys haven't followed my second channel, it is SirTag on YouTube. If you type in SirTag, it'll pop up. Feel free to do that if you want to. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but, you know, feel free to support. All right, we're going to Ice Spirit here, and then, yeah, we're chilling. Also, yeah, if you guys are enjoying the video, drop a like. Allows me to do these live streams and content more frequently, and it's always appreciated. Like the video if you guys want me to do more of these live streams where I push all the way up to the new arena. You can also subscribe because I do put out daily videos. Yeah. Clans just isn't as popular. Well, the thing is, a lot of you guys quit clans to play Clash. You feel me? A lot of guys did that, or a lot of you said you did. Wait, I have to like snowball here and then... I don't know, man. I feel like this is a little bit scuffed. Maybe not just a little bit. Maybe a lot of it. Galley surround on the ghost. Goblin barrel here. Firecracker needs the hit, but it's probably not going to. Dang, I don't know. Ay caramba. Muy caliente. Okay. Whew. Alright, well, if this Firecracker hits the tower, we can win. But I don't know if it will. Kinda hoping. Oh, that rage just killed everything. They lose. There's no way that the Electros would get stopped, right? Yeah, we lose this one. Dang it. No. If only, my dude. It's gonna get death damage. We can't stop it. If the Firecracker just shot the tower there, we would have won. Ah, if only. You've grown an audience from the gameplay. Give it time and you'll grow audience for what you do. Yeah, 100%. I think that I mean, a lot of you guys watch me for, I don't think it's for gameplay anymore. I think a lot of people watch me for entertainment, specifically in Clash Royale. I think the progression for me was gameplay. Then people like watching my Clash Royale content because they think it's entertaining. And then hopefully I can create other content that is worthy of you guys watching and entertaining there. That's the goal. So hopefully that makes sense. I don't think that everyone watches just for gameplay at this point. I think it's more so the entertainment factor. All right, already. Go Skeleton Barrel. We can go for Goblin Barrel. We can figure it out. I watch no matter what you play. Static. Ooh, sorry about that. We'll fix that really quick. Yo, I got that static fixed real fast. Speedrunning now here. Ooh, we got some moves. We're making moves. We're making plays. King Tower activation. Let's go, baby. Maybe play Among Us with your Clash friends. I could have played Among Us with Sunday, maybe. Or some other people that are like a little bit bigger. But it also felt like super scummy to be like, hey, yeah, dude, like, play Among Us with me or play like games with me. And then like, you know, people that are really, really nice, great people that I like collabed with. I don't know. I feel it's kind of scummy like collabing with bigger content creators. It always made me feel bad. Like, but Sunday is such a nice guy that he probably would have done it for me because I made a video with him and stuff. We can't hear game audios. Yeah, I turned the game audios off because there were some issues. All right. How'd you find this game from the beginning? Oh, dude, fun story. I was really sick. I was in bed and it was like February vacation. My brother came home and he saw me and he's like, Jake, you should play this game. I'm like, this game's stupid. I don't need to play it. I'm a PC gamer. And then the rest is history. I got addicted real fast. All right, this Ice Spirit actually gets missed by the Firecracker. So the Ice Spirit stays alive and jumps on the Firecracker and kills it. Very cool. I love the energy you give off because of all the good advice. I stopped playing the game long ago. I still watch you for all the laughs and advice. I'm happy to hear that, brother. The game volume is low. Yeah, it's purposely low. Oh, that was not it. That was not it. The number one advice I give you guys is don't drop all of your stuff into an Inferno Dragon and all of their elixir. It's not a good decision, my guy. Oh, wait, is this Firecracker? His Firecracker didn't shoot. His Firecracker was able to shoot longer than ours, but it didn't. That was weird. Whoa, dude, chill. Calm down. Don't rocket me. We can talk about these things. We can talk about these things before you decide to rocket me, my guy. Can you review this deck, please, and make it better? Royal Giant, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Skeleton Army, Golden Knight. Yeah, you can't have a Golden Knight in a Royal Giant deck. If you're running any type of champion, it should be Little Prince or it should be Archer Queen in Royal Giant decks. Should not be Golden Knight. Golden Knight is only good with Tornado and Electro Giant. I would rate your deck pretty low because of that. Baby Dragon as well is not really that good with Royal Giant. I'll have a Royal Giant deck coming out soon. Hopefully that helps you out. But yeah, I'll have a Royal Giant deck coming out soon. You can also type in Royal Giant SirTag. And there's a whole bunch of good Royal Giant decks that are still very, very popular that I would recommend. If you're running a deck like that, your deck is going to limit your potential of growth and you're not going to get as good as you could be. Not going to lie, I watch it because of you and how entertaining and captivating your personality is. Dang, dude. That's wild. I love it. Oh my gosh, dude. What is... Yo. This guy is... He's trying to find his Valentine immediately. He is getting after it, spamming the bridge. He's like, I gotta find my match, my man. What is up with this? He's like speed dating in Clash Royale. He's trying to like spin into the next game as fast as he can. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, already. The game is not rigged. I think that, like, it does seem that way when you get bad matchups and stuff, but that's also the same thing in real life in general. Like, there are really unfortunate, unlucky things that can happen. Like, some of my friends just had really unlucky things happen to them. I'm like, wow, that's so improbable, but, you know, things happen. So, like, you can get bad matchups in Clash Royale, and they'll happen, and you just look at it and you're like, okay. But you can't say it's rigged. You can say that the game is pay to win in some aspects for sure, like, you know, releasing a $70 or $60 offer of the Cannoneer. Unfortunately, the Cannoneer is not that great. It's not goated compared to, like, the regular Princess Tower to the point that you have to run it. But, yeah, I mean, we'll see if Clash Royale gets to the point where it's, like, pay to win completely. But they're starting to do things that I don't like the double evolution slots behind level 15. I don't love that. Their reasoning, again, for the level 15 double evolution slots is they thought that if they released it to the public, then it would truly become a pay-to-win game. They said that it would become really pay-to-win if level 14 is the only level. Sorry, so they wanted to restrict it to only level 14 and 15. But if they're thinking, like, double evolutions are possible at level 12 or level 11, then the people that have 2 evolutions unlocked already, like, those people would have a huge advantage. And my solution to them was, like, just increase the accessibility overall. If that's the worry that you have, just increase the accessibility overall for evolutions. So then, you know, everyone will have 2 evolutions unlocked, and then you can have the double evolution slots for everyone. But they did not do that, so they are keeping it at level 15 for right now, I guess. But maybe they'll change it eventually, like they did with, I don't know, they did stuff with champions as well, where they weren't accessible immediately, and it would have been really bad. So I'm glad that they do make adjustments. We'll have to wait and see how long it takes them for the double evolution slots to hopefully be added to levels lower. But yeah. As you can see, just having one Evo is all you really need if you manage it correctly. Evo Firecracker is so strong. Really a great card. Yeah, we're going to spam everything in the river right now because we're up a lot, and I can justifiably do so. Kind of shred all of his stuff, and we can snowball on top of this so we don't lose our Firecracker. Smart Firecracker. Let's go. Yo, that was huge. Then we can go Goblin Barrel again. I'm sure you guys are noticing the common theme of spamming at the bridge when your opponent doesn't have good answers to you. Kind of a good, it's a good strategy too. I have. Go Ice Spirit. Pull this. Would you recommend picking tomorrow? No. If you haven't picked already, you should be picking your evolutions immediately. You kind of have to pick them right now. Oh my gosh, my guy. Wait, he would have frozen that. He's got like clone freeze. What a cheesy player. Okay, he gave up. Thank goodness. He went in for the one push and he didn't make it happen. All right, already. Everyone's asking like what type of women I prefer. I just prefer people that are smart. That is like the #1 characteristic that I care about out of everything. If someone's able to hold a conversation with me, if I actually find that they're like smart, that's like the #1 attractive thing for me. I think that really, really important to be able to have a long-lasting like relationship with someone that is intelligent or that you want to talk to, because, you know, if you just think they're pretty or something, or if you're like, wow, we have a lot of common interests, but, you know, you can't have a conversation, I think that that is doomed to fail. If you don't respect the person, or if you can't necessarily have a conversation with them, I think that is the most important thing that I learned personally for myself. Really, really important. Over every other characteristic, over every other thing, for me, I have to respect them. Smart is subjective? Yeah, definitely. For sure. For sure. Smart is subjective. But also at the same time, people are objectively intelligent at a certain point. Right? At a certain point, people are objectively intelligent. Unless, like, you're just like some NASA scientist and you're like, no, I am the smartest. But then also at the same time, it's like, I don't know. There's probably some other problems if that's the case. All right. We'll go for a bomb tower here. Why do you complain when you lose? Don't really complain. I say like, hey, when I lose games, it is what it is. Like, if I do lose games that are unfortunate, if I get a bad matchup, I'll talk about it and I'll say, hey, kind of an unfortunate game. There really wasn't much I could do there. And that's a reality of the game, right? Sometimes it's important to realize that. I also don't want to sugarcoat it too. Like if I lose a game, I want to tell you guys, hey, straight up, couldn't have done anything better there, because if I lie to you guys and I'm like, hey, there's a lot of different things I could have done different, then, you know, I think it's disingenuous, because if you get the same matchup as me, you should learn. Like, yeah, like you would not be very happy if you're like, wait, SirTag said I could win this matchup all the time. I try to tell you guys when it's tough matchups so you guys can feel bad. So you don't feel bad when you lose those matchups. Smart people are the best, is Joseph. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I can tell you guys confidently that the people that I dated before, at least academically, were all smarter than me. By quite a bit. It was kind of cool. Or at least the successful relationships that I had. Yeah. Yeah, me too. I'm 38 and I still play. Dude, when I'm like 30, 40, I don't care. I'm still going to be playing video games. It's such a nice, relaxing way of just getting through the day and just enjoying life. It's really, really cool. Also, I play with my friends too. Like I play Clash with my friends. I play basically a lot of video games with my friends. It's a nice way of catching up and going on calls with them, especially if you can't see those people. Like if your friends are in different states or different countries or in different places, you can play video games with them and enjoy it. I don't know. I really like that. Let's keep going. Very mature and adult of you. Many men feel challenged by female intellectuals as partners. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. You should never feel challenged by the person that you, well, you should feel challenged to become better, but you should never be intimidated to the point that you're like, wow, this person like makes more money than me. This person is smarter than me. Like, you know, it's good to have a partner that's better than you in some aspects. In fact, I think it's better to have someone that can challenge you in a lot of ways. I don't know. My girlfriend had a master's. She's much smarter than me, and I enjoy it, says Carter. Yeah, it's cool. Not gonna lie, I thought you were 28. I'm 27. I'm 27, actually. I'm not 38 or 28. Is disingenuous your favorite word? No. I don't know. I say a lot of different words. I say a lot of different words over and over and over again. I'm a very repetitive person. Are you doing anything special for when you hit 1 million subscribers? I don't know yet. Probably. We'll see. I mean, last time I hit 500,000, I had like a little bit of a party at my place. I had sushi and it was an amazing time. So I don't know. We'll see if my friends want to do anything with me, or if I do anything on stream, or if I create new content for you guys, or I don't know. We'll see. Being loyal is #1 for me and a girl, says Evan. Oh, well, that's kind of a given. If you can't trust the person that you're with, you shouldn't be with them. That is definitely a given, my guy. Yeah, that's like a #1 thing. 100%, 100%. I mean, the givens are like the person, like you have to have loyalty. And then also on top of that, I guess like you have to end up having some type of ability to know like, hey, this person isn't going to cheat on me, or this person isn't going to do anything like that. You have to be able to trust them for sure. For sure, for sure. You should throw a party. Also, that's never been a problem for me, luckily. I feel like that's a pretty common problem, but that's never been a problem for me. Like the people I've like gotten into relationships with, I guess they were all like really good people. And even after like breaking up and stuff, they're still really good people. Like my opinion never changed on that the entire time. I think that's because I'm like way more cautious with the people that I surround myself with. I'm very, very cautious about that. Because I've seen the dark sides of the world, maybe a little bit, with the internet. Honestly, I quit playing the game a while ago. I never miss your streams. It's entertaining. Hey, let's go, man. Is 2.6 worth maxing nowadays? No. It's not. Maybe if Musketeer gets an evolution, or when Musketeer gets an evolution, because it will happen eventually. I think that if you're playing a Hog Rider deck, you want to be playing like Hog Rider Firecracker or Hog Rider Evo Knight with something else. But yeah, 2.6 isn't that good. It's really not that great. Oh my goodness. Calm down. Can we not? Can we talk before you decide to E-Barbs so adventurously in my face? I'm not going to answer a few of these questions because I gotta keep it PG-13 from the perspective of like not saying some of those things. Maybe on a different channel, like a podcast or stuff like that, I would tell you guys that stuff. We go Skellies, Snowball. Yeah, we're gonna lose our tower. What do we do here? You go like Goblin Barrel, Skeleton Barrel? Do I lose or do I win? I think I'm dead. I really messed that one up, didn't I? Unless we can somehow snowball the wizard away. Alright, we're not dead yet. Not looking great, but it's winnable. Win a bubble. Win a bubble. Oh, wait, that was not it. Firecracker's gonna hit my tower. Okay. Calculated. We can kill the Firecracker with ours, and then we can stay alive. Yo, calculated. Wait, I can still win this. Let's focus. Let's focus for a little bit. I didn't focus at all this game. Kind of played on autopilot and just talked to you guys. Win a bubble, my guys. Win a bubble. Win a bubble! Let's go! I'm so happy we won that. See, there's the repetition there. The win a bubble. How many times did I say that? I don't know. How do you get to master, know thousands of interactions? Sorry. How do you get to know thousands of interactions originally to master gameplay? I've played the game a lot. Lots of trial and error. You make so many mistakes in life and in video games, and hopefully you learn from them. Don't be that guy in Clash Royale that legitimately plays one deck all the time and spams ladder and spams into the next game without learning from mistakes and learning from interactions. Oh my gosh, he missed a fireball. The Firecracker had the moves. It juked and jived there. But yeah, don't be that guy that just spams games without learning. And also, do not ever... What is it? Yeah, never do that. And then also, like in life, you have to learn from losses and learn from like mistakes as well. So it's like, it's one of those things that I learned from Clash Royale and StarCraft. It sounds really dumb, like extremely stupid. But I learned how to optimize my life a little bit more from video games because I really wanted to improve so badly at StarCraft 2. I optimized my keyboard so all of the hotkeys were on one side of the keyboard. Then in real life, I was like, wait, I want to optimize my real life so I can not spend that much time in study hall because I was on Martha's Vineyard. On Martha's Vineyard, where I was like taking classes, there was a study hall block that I was forced into for 2 hours every other day. And I wanted to take classes and I wanted to become better academically and I wanted to challenge myself and I wanted to play tennis at a more competitive level. So I took online classes and I moved to Boston so I could take better courses and be in a situation where I was able to optimize my life and play more tennis. And I was really close to the tennis facilities. So I did that because I was like, I want my life to be better and I want to have this like ability to optimize things because I got that like huge satisfaction from optimizing my keyboard and playing a lot better in Clash Royale. Sorry, not Clash Royale, StarCraft 2 because of that. And I just translated that over. For Clash Royale, I like mess up a lot. I learned a lot and I got a lot better at the game through a lot of losses and mess ups. It sounds stupid and corny, but that did help me in real life. Like when I went through bad stuff happening, I was like, well, you know, like maybe I can learn from this. Maybe I can have a growth mentality and say, hey, crap is bound to happen and I'll take it. Whatever happens, happens. I'll learn from it. I'll try to derive some learning experience from it. And even if there isn't a learning experience, you can get yourself mentally stronger. If bad stuff happens to you and there's nothing that you can learn from it, because some people believe that everything happens for a reason, other people don't. If you don't, then you can at least take some solstice in realizing that you are becoming a stronger person for sure. And that's what I like to look at. Anyway, we're definitely going to lose this game. There isn't much I can do here. So like someone's before said like, oh, why do you complain when you lose? I don't really complain when I lose. I just say like in matchups like this, because I don't have a big spell, it's important to tell you guys this is a bad matchup for us. So if he drops a defensive expo like he did, and then he goes in for another expo and the defensive expo is supporting the aggressive one, it's a really bad situation for us. It's really, really awful for us to be able to, it's super hard for us to be able to do anything. Because obviously the Expo is going to do a ton of damage, and we can't necessarily kill it very effectively. All right, thank goodness that the Firecracker is going to walk on a tower. Thank goodness that this guy is not dropping defensive Expos. If he dropped defensive Expos, I probably would have lost the game. If he dropped a defensive Expo, and then he dropped another aggressive one, I would have lost. Also, it's disingenuous to be like, I can outplay every matchup. I'm so good at the game. Look at me go. Like, if I win this game, it's because he didn't play it correctly and he didn't drop a defensive Expo. That is the reason why I win if I do win. Which I should not win, by the way. But I just wanted to be clear with you guys. I want to be very, very honest about how I win this if I do. He's going to fireball and miss, so that was a huge misplay on his end, obviously. We're going to go Goblin Barrel here. The Firecracker might get damage on the tower if we're lucky. Snowball is obviously good. We'll go Skeleton Barrel again. We just want to keep spamming at the river because I don't think his mechanics are good enough to defend. I genuinely just don't think his mechanics are good enough to beat me here. At least that's what I'm hoping for. You know, sometimes people like will spam all their stuff and then just lose because they don't have enough elixir to defend. And I think that's exactly what's about to happen here. Where's Snowball? He got back to log. Interesting. We should be able to defend this, actually. We're going to go defensive Knight here, other side. The one strategy that you can do is you can Knight other lane and then defend that way. That works pretty well. And we win. Let's go, guys. Hell yeah. So the defensive Knight in the other lane, the reason why we do that is because we don't want it to go directly into the Expo plus Tesla. If they Tesla at the river and you drop your tank directly into the Tesla, the tank will get shredded and then you lose. So the matchups that are unwinnable unless they make a mistake. Yeah, the way that I look at it, I'll say it again, it's like playing poker. You can't win with every hand, but you can increase your chances of winning with optimal gameplay. So even if you have a bad hand in poker, maybe you know how to bluff really well. Maybe you know how to play around it. Maybe you have a shot of winning because you know your opponent and you can make predictions based off of what cards you saw earlier. I don't know. Like, same thing for me in Clash. I'm going to increase my chances of winning. I'm going to play as well as I possibly can. And if the outcome doesn't work, then screw it. It wasn't meant to happen. Like, I tried my hardest, basically. Suggest me, Evo Knight or Skelly. Depending on your deck. So, Evo Skeletons are more splashable in cycle decks, but Evo Knight is better in every other deck. Like, if you run Goblin Giant, you probably want to be running Evo Knight. If you're running a beatdown deck with Golem, probably want to run Evo Knight. If you're running, like, I don't know, fast cycle decks with Hog Rider, you can choose Evo Knight or Skeletons. It's really dependent. I don't know how many people use Expo. When I fail, when I use it, I fail immediately. It happens, man. Expo takes time to learn. It's not actually even a strong card. It's a pretty bad card right now. Expo loses to a lot of tank decks because it just gets tanked for. Like, the Expo has a huge problem trying to break through units like Golem or Electro Giant or the people that have E-Barbs, Hog Rider, Giant. Like, you just can't really win those very often. But yeah. What's your favorite workout? Pull-ups. I love pull-ups, man. I want to play esports for some other game. Any tips to be good and consistent? I would recommend doing esports on the side. So one of the... Okay, this is going to sound weird, but it's legitimately like the best advice I could give you or anyone that wants to do esports gaming. Esports gaming is an extremely unreliable job. If you put all of your skills into a video game and the video game dies, you are screwed if you are trying to translate that to other jobs or other lines of work. Because obviously if you're really good at Super Smash Bros, probably not going to smash it in a job interview where, you know, you're doing CS and you're trying to do computer science and you're trying to do coding, right? Like, it doesn't really go that way. Like, hey, I killed all these bugs in this Pokemon video game in Power World. No, I'll crush your coding bugs. They'll probably laugh at you. That's all that's going to happen, right? So, yeah, I would really recommend making sure that you're doing esports on the side. You are doing that on the side completely. And if it works out and it goes really well, you can make money on the side. But it's not going to be a long-term job unless you translate it into YouTube or something else like that. Esports, pretty fun, but at the same time, very volatile. And you're speccing out one skill. Do it on the side because then it also allows you to have that mental leeway where you're like, hey, I don't have to win every single tournament that I'm playing. If I lose, it's okay. Like, I'm not mentally destroyed. for people that legitimately all their money has to come from Clash Royale, do you know how bad it is when they lose? Do you know how sad they get? Oh my gosh, you do not want to be them. You do not want to be people that have all their money, all their stuff tied to a video game and hope that they can win. First off, there's a lot of changes that happen in games. It's unpredictable. Then you're playing against someone else and you have to be better than them. You really think you're going to be better than Mohammed Light most of the time? Probably not, right? Like, there are going to be people that do only spec out playing video games. They are only ever going to play video games their entire life. That is their strategy. And then, you know, you're competing against those people. And, you know, if you're doing college work, if you're doing school work, you're probably going to be a bit of a disadvantage. But at least you'll have the mental ability to be like, hey, if I lose, it's okay. And you won't get destroyed, dejected, or upset. Yeah. I remember very vividly, I lost $5,000 playing this game. Well, I didn't really earn the $5,000, but I should have. I played against a Executioner Hog Rider deck when I was playing Lava Hound, and if I had won that game, I would have been in CCGS, and I would have won at least $5,000. At least. And I lost that game because the guy hard countered me. And it was the last match. That's all I needed to do. I just needed to win that. And I didn't win it. You know how sad I was? I was unbelievably sad. And at that point, I realized, like, you know, competitive Clash Royale is not for me. I do not want to lose based off of, like, a deck orientation and have that happen. Like, that just straight up sucks, right? Such a bad feeling. But if you're playing competitively, it's way different than casual. This game is very, very fun if you know what to expect and you're not hoping to, you know, put bread on the table with playing a video game. Anyway, we do lose this game. Unfortunate stuff. I think this guy played well, but he also had multiple small spells. Unless I'm tripping. Or did a small spell just kill? Yeah, he had multiple small spells. Kind of a tough matchup, to be honest. Alright, we don't win this, but, you know, I tried. We'll go for a snowball here. Yes, sir. So one of the main difficulties for this deck is if you do play against an arrows deck and also another small spell that is leveled up high enough to kill your goblins. Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen? Of course I have. Yeah, just for the side? Yeah, 100%. Yo, yo, yo. Do you have a job besides YouTube? Nope. I do YouTube full time. We get 100,000 views on every single video that I create. We're very, very lucky. I have a lot of sponsors. I mean, we're sponsored by AT&T and also Samsung. So to have those type of sponsors, it's pretty big, you know, very lucky. Very blessed to have that. So, you know, because of that and because of you guys supporting me as much as you do, I'm lucky enough to be able to do this full time. And I didn't do it full time for the longest time. I actually wasn't a full-time content creator until I had like around 500,000 subscribers, which was like a year, 2 years ago, I think. So, yeah. Just think about it from that perspective, you know, like how risk-averse I am. Have you watched ReZero? Yeah, and I have watched Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is very, very good. Would highly recommend for anyone that does enjoy anime. We're kind of in a tough spot, but maybe I'm able to defend this. That was a really good King Tower activation, obviously, but I mean, the difficulty here is, like, the guy has a Sparky and Mega Knight, and I need to use my Knight. That was a really good defense, right? You guys saw that. That was clean. All right, let's get after it. So how much work, where did you work before you started YouTube? So because I started working at a bike shop and I did tennis court construction and I taught tennis, I did a lot of manual jobs. And one thing that I've realized is a lot of my friends that didn't necessarily have that experience, whether they're influencers or they're in CS, they aren't necessarily as motivated as I am. I know what it's like to have a job where you are grinding for like $8 an hour and you are at a cash register or you're dealing with people that aren't necessarily very nice to you. And I know that, like, you know, ever since I went to college, I was like, I'm not going to do that. That's not going to be my job full time. I will be motivated to put myself in a better spot. I don't want to have to deal with people that aren't super nice or have a job that, you know, isn't ideal for me, that would make my life a little bit worse. I was always motivated to do something that I enjoyed and that also made me a comfortable income. So yeah, that was really, really important for me. But mostly I wanted to make sure that I had a job that I enjoyed. That was the most important thing. Obviously, you want to be able to live off of whatever you're doing, but the at a certain point, at a certain amount of money, like you want to really enjoy what you do more so than anything else. Because otherwise, you're just gonna hate it. But yeah, a lot of the people that I know, like in software engineering or in YouTube, kind of just don't necessarily really realize how lucky they are to be in the position they are in. Mostly because they haven't had jobs beforehand. I think that's going to be a huge problem. I think it's going to be a really, 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 really big problem. All the influencers or YouTubers that are getting huge right now that are very disconnected from the real world because they haven't had to live in the real world at all. Like, that's going to be a monster issue. A very, very, very big problem as we continue to get bigger and bigger. Well, not bigger and bigger, but like more developed on YouTube and stuff. Yeah, the people's first jobs are literally going to be content creation. They're going to be TikTokers. They're going to be YouTubers. That is literally what their job will be since like day one, and they wouldn't have experienced anything else. So they'll have like this monopoly money where they're like really rich, and they'll be not necessarily very nice, or sometimes predisposed to being disconnected. Anyway. We're able to defend that pretty well. Going for a Goblin Barrel here, snowball twice and win the game. Okay, I guess we're just able to go for Goblin Barrel win. Why don't you upgrade your bomb tower to max level? I don't need to, so I don't really want to. I want to make sure that I showcase like the deck in its full form, right? Like the deck as it should be, without needing to over accentuate its capabilities. Like, this deck is really strong in its maximum potential right now with the cards leveled up that I have. You can make it a little bit better, but like I've already maxed out the potential of the card that I really needed to. I'm showing the full strength of the cards that are the strongest that are needing to be upgraded. The integral cards are upgraded. The other ones that are nice support cards, the nice to have, are not. I saw your video. You put domain expansion infinite in range by Little Prince. I really like that video. Question: what is your favorite domain expansion? Definitely Sukuna's. Malevolent Shrine is pretty OP, man. Pretty OP. Did you play StarCraft 2? What race did you play in highest MMR? Grandmaster, and I was also not just Grandmaster. I played Terran. Played Terran Grandmaster. That's great, bro. I'm also a tennis coach. I'm top 3 in my city and top 80 in Canada. Dang, dude. Let's go, man. Tennis is a beautiful sport. It is such a fun sport, my guy. Oh, it is really, really good. Also, yeah, I mean, just in general, it helps you out so much. Like, I would say in business, in dating, in personal life, there are so many friends that you will make, and colleagues, and people that will be partners with you, that really like tennis. It is genuinely one of the better sports, or pickleball, to learn. If you guys haven't picked up a sport, I would recommend y'all take a look at pickleball. Seriously, if you guys want to make friends and you haven't really played that many sports or whatever, and you just want to make new friends, a great thing to do is go and play pickleball. Pick up pickleball is around in bigger cities and in different areas. I know in Seattle there's pickleball, and there's definitely some in other areas too. Really, really recommend that for anyone that wants to make new friends or friend groups. I was able to meet a lot of new people by doing pickleball. It was really cool. Just play with new people and friends, and the community is generally really wholesome and welcoming. Obviously, you got to make sure that you're playing pickleball, you have your own little paddle or whatever, but it's pretty cheap to buy. And then also on top of that, yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a good time. You watched the Grand Slam? I did not. Dealing with rude customers has to be one of the most draining things, says Dano. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, my guy. I never want to go back to that life. For real. Okay, so we're in a good spot. We can possibly go in for a Firecracker here, and then, yeah, we're in a good position. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Like, I guess, you know, if you do work those jobs too, like for me, since I work those jobs, like I have way more respect for the people that do work those. Like, you know, I like will always end up giving bigger tips because of that. Just generally the way that I am as a person. I will make sure that like the people that are going through it or having harder experiences or harder jobs or actually like putting in the work, like I will appreciate it, because I've done that as well. I've grinded a lot. But yeah, that's just something that I think that less people that are like, I don't know, less people in society, I think will have that experience as we get more and more advanced and more detached from like what reality actually is. Luckily, my parents made me work when I was like 13. I think that was a really good thing. What do we do here? But yeah, I think that like for instance, if you didn't do chores when you were younger, like there are some people that literally don't even I'm not joking, don't know how to do like the not the dishwasher, but don't know how to like fold laundry, or don't know how to like make a bed, right? Like that's those type of skills, those should be pretty much universally implemented in everyone's brain. A lot of people that like had their parents do that since day one. Also gamers in general, a lot of times don't know how to like clean, and it's kind of uninhabitable. Habitable? Uninhabitable? Oh no, this is gonna be a loss. Did he actually push that? There's no way he's good enough to do that, right? He did push it. I don't know if he was good enough to do that or if he just got lucky, but he did push that, which is horrible for me. He pushed the balloon with bats, if you guys saw that. He literally pushed the balloon with bats. It was insane. Crazy to think about. Thank goodness. I think we might win. Wow, I played that so well. That was really good. I'm honestly going to give him a well played. I don't know. Like, that was an insane bats push. I'll show you guys what happened. I had to go in for another bomb tower to pull his unit back. I would have lost that game. That was insane. Wait, craftily. You know, he was probably a crafty sir. Those bats were so bad for me. That was one of the best plays that I've ever seen at any arena that I've played in any of these games so far. That was by far one of the best plays I've ever seen by any of my opponents. He's actually from one of our clans, Relentless Sirs. It wasn't there. It was so smart. It was this, I think. Or was it? No, it wasn't this one. The next balloon. Alright, so... yeah, watch this. This bomb tower almost always... this bomb tower will pull most balloons. If you look, the bomb tower isn't able to because the bats push the balloon a little bit. See? Because the balloon is making space for the bats. Watch it again. Balloon makes space for the bats. It gets pushed further to the left. So I had to snowball back the balloon. The arrows kills my ice spirit. And then I know that the death damage of the balloon will kill my tower, because the balloon would go still towards my left-hand tower and get death damage. I had to go bomb tower again to pull it back. And then, I mean, this guy just played well. We were able to stop our Firecracker from dying and then do double Firecracker there. We get in arrows, but obviously Evo Firecracker survives arrows. So it's a nice win condition. And that's why I would level up Evo Firecracker as much as you can so it doesn't die to arrows. That was a really good game on our end. Wow, let's go. Have you ever watched The Bachelor? Yeah, my mom watched it a lot growing up. Dude, I just remember the guy's named Juan Pablo or whatever. He just like kissed like every single girl in front of each other. And the girls got so jealous. I was like, man, imagine doing that. Imagine kissing like 10, 15 different people in front of each other. Like, how do you even do that? Like mentally, like that must be, I don't know. I just, he just kept calling every one of them special on live TV. I'm like, bro, there's no way that this is real life. It was so funny to watch. It was so funny to watch. I really, like, I didn't enjoy the show that much, but that specific season with my mom and my brother and sister, that was funny. I also watched a lot of Survivor with Jeff Probst. I really enjoyed that. Yo, dude, our mechanics are so clean right now. You saw that, right? We pulled the baby dragon the other side. That was OP. Are you gay or straight? I'm straight. I've only ever dated girls. Hey Tag, I've been watching you. I love your content. Are you thinking of collabing with other creators? Not really. Not really. All right, we're gonna go for bomb tower here, and we'll see what happens. Please. Okay. Just chill, guys. y'all are asking a lot of stuff. Is Princess good in the meta? Princess is pretty bad. I'd say she's like a not an F tier card. Dang. She's like a C, man. She's like a C. You put her in a deck that she exists in, but she's not great. But yeah, guys. Don't be hating on other people. There's no reason to hate on other people. Whether it's YouTubers or whatever, you know, like just don't hate on people for no reason. No one watches Survivor. Finally found someone that likes it too. Yo, dude. Have you not seen all my Survivor memes? I literally made my editors watch Survivor so that we could put memes in the video. Oh, dude, how many times have I said like snuff their torch or voted them off the island? I feel like I've done that at least 5 or 6 times by now in my thousands of videos. You don't collab with other creators, but you still talk to them? Yeah. I mean, I talk to Aragon, I talk to Ian, I talk to Riley a lot. I talk to Riley and those guys and Aragon like pretty much every day right now. Whenever I go in calls, I talk to them a lot. OJ, I talk to pretty consistently. I don't really collab with other creators because I like the content that I create the way I create it. And I don't want to deviate from what I enjoy making just to create other content. I mean, I could collab with other people, but it's just not my type of thing. Hello, maybe for collaborations, get more players over 6 years playing. I know, right? I should get more collaborations. You are right. I didn't really want to, though. Like, it's probably better for my channel. Actually, it definitely is. Think about it from this perspective, all right? If you're trying to grow a YouTube channel and you can get other audiences immediately into your channel that haven't seen you before, right? It makes sense. The fastest way to grow as a content creator or get eyeballs on you is collaborations, because people that didn't know about you from other content creators, you immediately have access from their audience. So if you're just like, I don't know, using their audience to get more attention, then you're going to get a lot more views. But I don't really love it. You know, I don't love that concept. I know it seems kind of sleazy. It seems sleazy to me. So it felt disingenuous, I guess, as well. Cause like, I don't really want to make that type of content, but it's good to grow. I don't know. It's like, it's one of those things as a content creator you probably should do, but it's not something I have done. Oh, you like Cochrane. Yeah, Cochrane was a really good guy. Survivor. He is pretty OP. He's really smart. He was really funny. He's a funny guy. Do you think that AI will take over more service sector jobs in the near future? I don't know enough about AI, my dude. I have no real idea. I have no real idea about that. So I try not to talk about it too much. I do think that AI is advancing at a rapid pace, and my friends that do know AI have told me that, hey, a lot of things are going to be taken over. So, you know, just watch out, or like watch how the world develops. A lot of my friends are actually very, very integrated into AI right now. Oh, by the way, I don't talk about religion or politics here. And the reason why I don't, just telling you guys, is I think it's like pretty divisive to say like, hey, you know, like I'm X religion or not religious or whatever, or I'm this side of the politics, or I'm not political or whatever, because then you have all these awesome people that are watching our content, right? And then people then start to dislike others in the chat. They'll start to have arguments about like, I'm voting for this person or I'm doing this. And for me, I just play video games and I enjoy that. And I kind of want to have conversations about other things other than politics or religion, just because of those are generally a bit divisive. Unfortunately, I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't that type of polarizing type of topic. But yeah, for streams and for YouTube videos and all that stuff, I will stay away from talking about politics and religion probably forever on YouTube. Maybe eventually I'll talk about that in a podcast or stuff, but for right now, it's just not something that's on my radar. Do you know what happened to Cashman? He got married and then decided to not upload as much. He is literally a meme. I love the guy. He's a very funny guy, but he also he does not upload YouTube videos. He actually has uploaded more on I think OJ's channel than he has on himself. Boston Rob, definitely best player. Oh, dude, I watched him a long time ago. Dude, my mom's going to watch this live stream. She watches all the live streams. She's going to be like, Jake, your audience is so cool. I love them. Like, she is going to message me. She's going to text me, and she's going to say that. I can already see it, my guys. I can already see it. Also, we lose this game. When's the podcast coming out? I kind of want to do one, but I'd have to do it with one of my friends. I don't really know who I would do it with. Can't really do it by myself. We are going to lose this game, but we'll still play it out and see what happens. Any tips for us Mega Knight players with an Evo Bomber deck? I'm stuck so hard. Yeah, I'll have a Mega Knight deck coming out pretty soon. It's pretty fun. Let's go, let's go. All right. Also, cheesecake. I love the name, dude. Cheesecake is the most delicious dessert, for sure. Does your mom play Clash Royale? No, but she'll say random stuff to me. She'll be like, wow, you really Mega Knighted that man so hard. Or like, oh, Jake, I can't believe like they added level 15 into the game. Like she told me that. I'm just like, Mom, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Where are you getting this, though? Where are you cooking, Mom? Like, what is your strategy here? Like, how did you come up with this? I think the most degenerate thing that I've done in real life is called my battery health points. That's how you know I'm a real gamer. Your mom seems to be the best. Legitimately, she is really, really nice. There's only like a couple things I wish my parents did differently growing up. And that means that I'm probably one of the luckiest people on this planet. Like, being able to say, hey, I wish like my parents did one or two things differently. When everyone's just like, I hate my parents, or I don't have like a good relationship with them, or like some people don't even have parents. Like, I'm very, very lucky to be able to be like, I wish they could have done two different things. I remember one of the people I dated a long time ago, there was one girl that was her friend that was constantly complaining about her mom, saying like, oh, I can't believe my mom like doesn't pack my snacks or my lunches correctly. And she just went off about it. She's like, well, first off, like, your mom is packing you snacks and you're like in college. Like, what are you doing? Right? Like, come on, don't make your poor mom do that. Like that's what I was thinking first. But secondly, her friend, the person that I was dating at the moment, like did not have a mom to even, you know, be around. So, that was kind of crazy that their friend like was so disrespectful and like inconsiderate of others. So I was like, wow, holy heck, that's crazy. Eminem is the only person that doesn't like his mom. Nah, dude. Unfortunately, that's not truth. You play Minecraft? My friends do. A lot of my friends do. I don't like Minecraft. I don't like the graphics. As I said, Anduaru, he's basically, his name's Andrew, but he spells it really funnily. The Minecraft speedrunner guy. I don't know if you guys have watched his channel before. I'm sure one of you guys have, right? There's 1,100 people here. You guys definitely know who he is, or one of you guys does. Yeah, he plays Minecraft, and that's his, like, that's what he does for YouTube. Kind of the GOAT. I have a date for Valentine's Day, says Eric Bradford. Good luck, man. Hopefully it's a good one. Congratulations. Are your parents supportive throughout your YouTube journey? Yeah, so one of the things that my family did really, really well, or really poorly, depending on what you want to, like, acknowledge, they let me do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. Pretty much, like, they supported me at all points in time. They're like, hey, you want to play tennis? You want to move off island? You want to move to Boston? We got you. We're going to hook you up with that. We'll, like, set you up in Boston. We'll support you and everything. But also at the same time, like, if I had dumb ideas, like, you know, like, they kind of, like, they didn't want me to go to UPenn, right? Like, that was not a good decision, right? Like, probably should have went to the best school I could have, right? I wasn't really pushed in that direction, right? Having the internal pressure from really aggressively supporting parents, they'll push you to potentially have a better life with, like, you know, you popping off with a job, getting into a better school. But you can also just spiral, or you could just get depressed because, you know, your parents pushed you too hard. Or you could just be like, man, I really don't like my parents after that. Or maybe you just have a bad relationship with them, or maybe it changed you in a way where your mental's a little bit messed up. Or, I don't know, there's just like a lot of different things that can happen when you have parents that push you too hard. So it's nice to have, like, I think a mix where, you know, parents push you a little bit more than what happened to me, but also probably also still supportive of you. I'm very fortunate they're super supportive of my YouTube channel. Very, very supportive. My grandma was not supportive at all. She really, really, really did not understand YouTube. I think it was just a generation gap, but she was just like, you're sponsored by AT&T and Samsung, but when are you going to finish your math course? Or what? Like, she just kept asking questions about like, oh, so yeah, you're going into investment banking like we talked about, right? I'm like, nah. You're going to be accountant, right? How's the CPA stuff going? YouTube's going really well right now, Grandma. And she's like, didn't really understand or care. Yeah, sometimes, it depends. So I saw the side of what it could have been. What it could have been is me being hounded every day to not do YouTube. And I was like, oh man, that would have really sucked. The thing is, in real life, you want to get with the people that are with you and kind of just not be around people that aren't supportive, like friends and whatever. Friends are like your chosen family. But I think that, your family is people that you are with for the majority of your life, right? So I got really lucky. I high rolled good parents. You like to party? I actually don't drink. So I'm not a huge party person. I don't drink or smoke or anything like that. I'm not against people that do, make your own choices, have your own life, and enjoy what you enjoy. And that's how it should be, right? But at the same time, I personally, I really like the fact that I can look at myself and I can be like, every day I can wake up and I'm pretty energetic, I'm pretty healthy, and I really value my health. So because of that, I try to not pick up habits that could be detrimental to me. I think a lot of those things could be very fun, right? Like there's a lot of different things that are super fun. Like I still go to parties and stuff, obviously. I just don't drink. I don't want to get wasted or anything like that. You're so good at talking? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Ain't no alcohol, man. Keeping that body clean. Yeah. Alcohol, I don't think my body would process it very well. I feel like I'd be very, 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 very hungover every day, or like lackadaisical, or just not feel good. I know my brother and sister do not tolerate it very well. They do drink and they don't tolerate it well at all. So, just based off my genetics, I don't think I would do well. It might be funny to watch me stream drunk or something, but I would probably never do that. You in Washington State? Yeah, I'm in Washington. I respect that. Yeah, dude, it's actually not easy to, specifically when you're younger, it's really not easy to get away from drinking. If you ever want to go to parties, or if you're in frats, or if you're ever doing things around friends, it is so hard to not drink. It is really difficult. But when you're older, it's actually pretty easy. You just find friends that don't want you to do that with them all the time. Or you just, some of my friends party a lot, but I don't hang out with them when they're partying. I'll play tennis with them or whatever. I'll work out with them. And then they'll just go and party with other friends. And that's kind of cool. You can have friends that you do specific things with. All right, let's get after it and not lose the next game. I don't know. Did I match into this guy twice? Or what happened here? I feel like I'm playing against people that have a lot of small spells. And my Firecracker is not enjoyers. All right, we're going to play super, super well in the next games. Wait, this guy's level 15 Evo Skellies. Jeez, that is really scary. Love your hair, bro. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. One thing that I'm super, super appreciative of is the fact that my haircut, I think my haircut looked horrible 2 years ago. And 3 years ago, it was kind of like a buzz cut. It just didn't look good. And I eventually trialed and errored, and I was like, oh, I found something I like. I found a barber that I like, and I just keep going back. A drunk Jake on Clash Royale might pull the biggest views ever, but might be the most chaotic. I mean, I have created videos when I'm on 2 hours of sleep, and I think those are really funny videos. You have a specific hair routine? Yeah, I mean, I just use shampoo and conditioner. I think it's pretty important. Your relationship with the barber is your best? Yeah, dude, he's actually the homie. I don't know if you've seen it on my Instagram, but he'll do a lot of responses to you guys as well. It's kind of cute. Anyway. But yeah, if you guys ever ask anything on my Instagram about my hair, I can almost guarantee he'll respond. He'll probably see it. If I make an Instagram post about myself or a picture and someone asks about my hair, he'll probably see it and respond. What time is it in Washington? It's 1:52 p.m. If you like soccer, I don't really like sports that much. Not a huge fan of sports in general. This kind of sucks, but I think that the only way I defend this is by going for high skeletons, and then he's going to zap, so it's pretty obvious. I'm going to go knight. Yeah, wow. If I hadn't done the skeletons there, I wouldn't have had enough room to deal with the mini P.E.K.K.A. And what I mean is, I needed to make sure that I had a lot of space where the mini P.E.K.K.A. was really far away, and I would constantly be able to forward cards to knock it back. That was a tough situation. I've been playing all these games on autopilot, by the way. I haven't really tried very hard in any of them. So I think this might be the first game that I actually try today in a while. Definitely want to go skeletons. Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit will be able to soak up the tower for a bit. And then he'll Mega Knight, which is fine. We can go in for a Knight in the middle. We haven't activated King Tower. This might be very bad for me. Maybe we're still able to defend. I don't know. I don't think I'm able to. It's going to be so tough. It should jump on my tower. And then we go Bomb Tower, and then it's not going to be able to defend. Even with Ice Spirit, it's not enough. Yeah, we lose. Jeez. But I think we have to play a lot more defensive. That's one thing that I've realized in these games. Like, if I am losing... Oh, wait. Okay. Maybe we're still able to win. If he does something stupid like that, we're still able to win. Yeah, he's really not playing well. That's good. Super good for us. As long as we don't get 3 ground. Go Executioner, probably. Alright. Firecracker, shoot it one more time. Nice. For the one time, bro. For the one time. Oh, yeah. Oh, not it. Okay. Yeah, we just lose. Unless... Nah, we just lose. GG. That was kind of a tough one. A lot of these games have been really, really hard. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do you live in Salem? No, I don't. A lot of small spells around. I know. He fakes his gameplay in his videos? No. Look, it's like I can drop an Ice Spirit right now. I can drop skeletons. I'm going to go Knight. Like, I can tell you exactly what I'm doing. So, yeah, it's one of those things that, you know, everything's kind of recorded live and all my stuff is here. So, yeah, it is what it is. Y'all crazy? Yeah. I mean, sometimes people do that just to like try to get attention or stuff like that. But yeah, I always do respond to that specific one. I shouldn't because I said that it triggered me. So then obviously, like, one thing that you should never do that I learned on the internet is if you say something triggers you, then or like when people make conspiracy theories, it generally triggers me. That's what I said. And then obviously people are going to do that more often. Obviously, if you're on lower sleep, sometimes you'll like say stupid stuff and then you'll be instantly regretting it. You'll be like, no. But yeah, by the way, if you're ever like against trolls in real life or in the internet or whatever, if you feed the troll is going to thrive. You want the troll to starve so then you don't have to worry about it. And the way that you keep the troll starving is you make sure that you don't feed them, obviously. Oh my goodness, my guy. How is this happening? We just lost a lot. Man, people just spam all their stuff at the river, really. Alright, not ideal. This is kind of a tougher matchup because we don't have Log and he's going to have Goblin Barrel. So it is not a great matchup, but it is very winnable. I think we have to just play a little bit better. Weren't you a pro player at one point? Yeah, I am. Or I was. But I think like the main thing that people say is like they're conditioned to seeing people like record over their gameplay and then voice over on their gameplay, right? Like that's generally what people say. That is one of the things that everyone like assumes about every content creator. They assume like a lot of like faceless content creators will like record over their gameplay. And I honestly like you don't know that, right? Like you have no idea. So don't assume stuff like that. Anyway, we're gonna go skeletons here. We'll go for Ice Spirit. We'll go Skeleton Barrel. We're dead. We lose this one. We'll play better in the next one. We will keep going. GG's. Also, by the way, if you do say stuff like that, I will permanently ban you from the channel. So do not. That chibi guy did get permanently banned. For the future. Like, if people do come up with conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and they peddle those theories, then they get permanently banned. So I'm just saying, like, if you do think that you're going to troll, usually I say the, what is it? What do I say? Like, I'll give like a warning on stream for everyone just because I don't want to permanently ban people. That's one thing that's like troll off limit. Off limit is conspiracy theories of like really crazy stuff. Like we don't like I'm okay with you guys trolling me on pretty much everything. But if you do troll me with conspiracy theories, I will permanently like I will. You guys won't be able to chat any longer. I wanted to give that warning because sometimes people do it as a joke and they're like, oh, wait, I got banned. So, yeah, I just want to let you guys know that those are not things to joke about. That is the only thing that we're like, yeah, you know, it's not, that's not something to joke about, I guess. You guys can joke about a lot of other stuff. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, you're the GOAT? Dude, appreciate you. All right, we'll go for Bomb Tower here. I think we can activate King Tower as well later on. I didn't activate King Tower there. It's fine, though. Why'd they take away party games? I don't know. I mean, you'd have to ask them. Is Minor Poison will always be able to keep up? Yeah, you can beat Minor Poison with this. We'll try it. We'll try a little bit harder now. We'll be trying. We do want to win all the rest of the games. We win this one? Yeah, we definitely do. I mean, it's a level 15 Hog Rider, so it's going to be a bit harder, but it's still winnable. Nice. Why are your card levels so low? Because I'm purposely keeping them low so that I can create as much content as I can with you guys. Sweat mode engaged. Yeah, we are sweaty tryhard right now. All right, we're going to Ice Spirit so we can pull the Dark Prince. And then we're going to go Skeleton Barrel and try to force out more Elixir on the left. The good thing about this deck is the fact that you can constantly keep up pressure, and if people are not extremely good at the game, they're generally going to fall over and they're going to take damage. You've been hitting the gym every day? Yeah, I've been hitting the gym every single day. Your bicep looks bigger? Nice. Thanks, man. Skipping over comment, I see how it is. I can't read every comment. There's 1,200 people here. I'm reading so many comments instead of even playing the game. And I said I was going to try hard, but I'm reading more comments than I probably should. Honestly. That bomb tower was bad, but it's fine. This Firecracker might allow us to win the game. Okay, we can activate King Tower here with the bomb tower. This is worth. We counter the wall breakers too. Even though he's going to have Hog Rider, I think I'm okay. Snowball. Knight. Yeah, generally pretty good if we're able to stop that. And then the Knight is able to kill the... ooh. Oh, man. That was really unfortunate. I feel like I played that well, but my cards just didn't kill it. I'm going to arrows this. I think I lost. I don't know if it would die, so I actually... Oh, wait. How many shots? No, dude, that's so lucky. He did that to counter the Knight, not to counter the Firecracker. Oh, man. Okay. All right, I'm really focused. I don't want to lose. I mean, he's got arrows, so he should beat me. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, he's kind of griefing. Yo, this is kind of working. Please. Please, for the one time. For the one time. Please. Let me beat someone with Golden Knight arrows and log. Let's go. Oh my goodness, dude. Yo, what is up with this? Clash Royale be cooking out here. Yo. Delivery log. Mega Knight Mini P.E.K.K.A. with a zap that can kill my Goblin Barrel. The Barb Barrel, Goblin Barrel when we don't have log, and then log arrows. Dang. Let's go. We keep going after it. Still winnable. Lock in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you think TikTok lowered people's attention levels? Definitely. I think that while people that have ADHD are most likely not going to be like, you know, you can't get ADHD from watching TikTok. Your environment definitely affects how you are as a person. So people that have a baseline level of decent attention will definitely get less susceptible to like being able to pay attention over long periods of time because they're conditioned by their environment of TikTok or doom scrolling. So yeah, that's 100%. 100%. Does Supercell ban your code if you use curse words? Bosses, a lot of them on stream. No. You can curse as much as you want, and you actually will not get banned. That's why KFC got back into the creator program, I think. He decided, hey, I can say whatever I want. Doesn't matter. Which is cool. I feel like you should be able to curse if you want to. You really should be able to. I don't think that should like limit people's potential of becoming a creator. Because some people that curse have really, really good content. And they should be able to create the content that they want. As long as it's not like extremely offensive, whereas the curse words are generally not that offensive. Just depending on what people do. These levels though, I know. Level 10 skeleton barrel Smurf, you ready? You ready, my guy? Look at that skeleton barrel. It's thriving. It's in its element, my guy. Is sniping allowed? Well, it can't be banned, so you guys do whatever you want. Yeah, I mean, I prefer you guys not to snipe me, but you can snipe me. Oh, wait, did we full counter the Dark Goblin with skeletons? You guys see that? That's pretty cool. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's true. Oh, no, that's not good. Harry Potter is coming for a sequel. All right, that would actually be bad. That would hit my tower. Skeleton Bear, other side. Force out Elixir there. Please just mess up and be bad at the game. Don't do it. Okay, well, that's actually really good for us. Thank you. You dropped 4 Elixir for 3. Okay. All right. Our game plan with this deck is trying to outcycle their small spells as much as we possibly can. And hopefully finding a situation where we have the Evolved Firecracker on top of a Lumberjack. That's how we win. It is way more brainless to play this deck than other ones. It's way easier, comparatively. The deck that I'm playing right now. Man, I'm still dead. Can't kill the balloon and wizard. The wizard just fires so fast, GG. That was a pretty bad matchup, but it's winnable. It's just like... Oof, you gotta just, you know, you gotta grind through it. You gotta grind through it. The bomb tower into a balloon is really, really tough when they've got arrows for the Firecracker. As long as cursing doesn't define the content, it's in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I think people that curse every 5 seconds is just like not needed, right? Show your biceps, bro. I'm sure you can go back on the stream and see when I was flexing like just a stretch. I'm not gonna do it on command. I'm not a dog. If you don't have a Valentine, play E-Barbs. Oh, nice. Nice strategy. Get a mirror too? Yeah. Cool. We've been chilling out here. We're in a really good spot. Oh, man. Oh. Wait, this is not great. I think I'm still... Yeah, I think I'm still okay. Oh, it did not kill the Dark Goblin. I lose. Yeah, I can't defend this anymore. Well, that's a level 15 Mega Knight spammed to the river. We'll just take the loss and we'll jump on to the next one. Maybe I will level up my bomb tower just for a little bit ease of push. Because unfortunately, some of these games, like interactions just don't go as planned. And if one interaction goes poorly, you just like, you kind of just lose. It totally happens though. Do you skip leg day? No, I never skip leg day. As a side note, I'm surprised that this deck prefers Bomb Tower instead of Inferno Tower since you're dealing with people who have Mega Knight or Mega Knight or Pekka's Win Condition or Loon spammers. You could run Inferno Tower if you wanted, but the deck does prefer Bomb Tower. Just a bit better with splash damage, and it's also easy. Like, it's actually better at lower levels. It's actually way better at lower levels. And you can deal with like Royal Hogs. You can deal with like a whole bunch of like bait cards. Average Mega Knight player, yeah. It happens, though. What do you expect? Like, you can't win every game you play. Really awesome experience for us that he logs that. Thank goodness. We were at 2,400. We were about to end the stream. We were about to get it. And then we ran it back with some losses to give you guys a longer stream, a longer experience, if you will. All right, we'll snowball. I think we can play this really well. How do you come up with analogies and rhymes on the fly? I just say whatever comes to mind. The cool thing about that is, like, a lot of my friends like it. A lot of people don't like it. And if you guys like my videos, you probably do like the analogies and all the cheesy rhymes that I have. They are very cheesy and fun. For me, at least. Try to be authentic to myself about that. But yeah, not everyone likes them. You can be my Valentine! Giving the toughest battles to their strongest Clash Royale player. Probably not the toughest battles. I could have played better in one. Again, I think the way that you beat Mega Knight is not overcommitting with this deck, because if you overcommit, you kind of just lose. So I need to play a little bit more safe. We can activate King Tower here, I think. But how am I defending this? This is the Goblin Barrel. I can't. Oh, did I do anything wrong? Like, actually, did I do anything wrong? Seriously, did I do anything wrong there? Like, I activated King Tower. How was I down so much elixir? I want to rewatch that just to get a little bit better at the game, because genuinely, like, the mechanics are good. I dropped a bomb tower. I guess dropping a bomb tower on the Mega Knight plus Skeletons 5 elixir, that's -2 trade, but, like, -2 trade for him. How is he up so much? Mega Knight came up again. Honestly, I think without Knight in hand, that kind of Mega Knight push would be very difficult to defend. Yeah. I mean, I think that was like the best thing I could do, because I didn't have log for the Goblin Barrel. And then his Musketeer is over leveled, so I can't kill his Skeleton's Ice Spirit. So that kind of sucked. We evolved this Knight. We level this up. Alright. We're going to level up our common cards. Knight's going to be pretty strong. We can also level up our Bomb Tower, but these are the two most important cards. Knight and Firecracker. So we're just gonna do that. Based off of like needing the Knight on defense against Mega Knight, I think that's probably the better card to level up. Obviously, like, you can defend with mechanical plays of like, hey, I'm gonna go in for like a Ice Spirit Skeletons. But ever since they added level 15 into the mix, if they do have like level 15 or really high level stuff, it is kind of unfortunate. So like, I guess you do have to level up your common cards as you go. So I'm going to level up my Knight and my Firecracker. Those are probably the two most important cards in the deck. Bomb Tower might be up there as well to level up eventually, just to have a little bit better defenses. But I think we're going to be fine now. We're just going to play really safe, because I am not losing any more games. The next 4 or 5 games, we will win them all, I believe. Maybe we can win all of the games in a row. If I just dial in right now, if we just lock in, what if I just win? What if I just do that? Guys, give me the strategy in the chat. Say just win. If you're watching the video, pause it. Say just win. Let's channel that energy and let's win for the rest of the stream right now. I'm not even fibbing. That's what I want. I don't want to lose a single match for the rest of the stream. It'll probably happen, but I want to manifest that good energy and those good vibes. Because if we shoot for the moon, we will land somewhere among the stars. I know that's cheesy as heck, but it's also true. If you set your expectations a little bit higher, or if you like think about things, you're like, hey, it's probably going to happen, or like, this is what I want to have happen, then you're likely gonna have better things happen to you. That's why I like take a little bit more risks in life that are good risks. Risks that are like uncomfortable for me. Like, you know, saying like, let's win every game. Kind of uncomfortable, because I don't think I'm gonna win every game, like in reality, but I want to. And that's kind of like saying that in front of 1,100 people. A little bit scary. It's a little bit risky to say that, but I don't know. It's it channels good energy for me, and it makes me more motivated to play better, right? That's what we're rolling with. The same thing as like moving from the suburb of Seattle and moving into the city. It was really risky, because I thought like, hey man, I won't like this. This is really scary for me. Going to a completely different area from where I was for the past couple years, or past year. And then moving from Boston was also scary for me. But, you know, just saying these things, making adjustments in life and trusting myself, it helps out. It works a lot, you know. Got a lot of good things happening in life because of that. Anyway, Looks like we're in a good spot in this game. You vibe with that. Let's set up our bomb tower a little bit early. It did mess it up, but it's fine. I wish I had Fireball right now. Don't have that, so that's kind of unfortunate. Let's go Ice Spirit here. Get a bomb tower snowball on top of this. Really high battle ram. Nice. So I really did mess that up, but it's fine. Evo Firecracker probably wins me the game. GG. We got him. Locking and loading, my guys. Let's win every game. Win it for Harambe. Just win. That is the strategy, guys. Just win. Just win. That's what we want. You see that winner screen? We're accepting nothing other than W's. SirTag is really far away from the moon. That is a true sentiment. A true statement. Oh, man. All right, all right. Oh my gosh. All right, so he's going to spend 5 elixir. We're going to spend 3. That's all dead. We already spent 4 elixir on the right. We're having 6 total on the left. He spent 5. He's down a lot. He's down so much. Gonna arrows? Okay, we're going to go Ice Spirit, Goblin Barrel immediately. Ignore the skeletons because they don't matter. Ice Spirit reaches tower. Goblins lock on load. We don't have Skelly's Evo, so we can cycle them a little bit later. The knight cycling this is like, it's kind of a win condition for us. It's level 14. All right, we're going to snowball here. With the Firecracker, I think that we're okay and don't take much. Please, yes. I'm so glad the Firecracker stays alive there and we don't even take death damage. He activates King Tower and he secures the defense against the Skeleton Barrel. Very bad for us. He spent 6 elixir. He spent 5. Inferno Tower, Lumberjack, Balloon. With arrows and Skeleton Army. We're going to go Goblin Barrel, Ice Spirit right now. The Skeleton Army, the Ice Spirit jumps onto the tower, freezes the tower, and kills a lot of the skeletons. We could Firecracker, but again, I don't want to be super risky right now. I don't know what this guy's going to do. I don't know what he's going to cook. We'll see if he's got level 15 arrows. He does not. Dude, that's the importance of leveling up your Firecracker if you can. That's why leveling up your Evos is so important. All right, so Skeleton Barrel is going to go in front. Hopefully, no, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Wait, what? How did it shoot the Firecracker and then it didn't shoot the Firecracker anymore? Wait, we win this. Cool. I guess leveling up your Knight as well against Mega Knight players is just like a really nice thing to have. Wow, Firecracker's so broken. He's definitely going to pre-arrow your Firecracker for your minion horde. You think so? I feel like at this skill level, they would definitely not do that. Oh, I pushed the balloon closer to my tower. It's a little bit wacky. All right, let's do this. This is just for the memes. I shouldn't have done this. Oh my goodness! Yo, say less. That was fun. I could have taken the other tower too, but I didn't want to. I wanted to guarantee that I had a clean defense. Let's go. The amount of mid-ladder menaces in this game, almost everyone runs the same deck. It's like different mutations of the same deck. Opinions on One Piece? I think One Piece is too long for me. It's just got so many episodes. Yo, Andrew! Thank you for the gifted sub. I didn't see that earlier. My guy, I don't know if you're still here. My YouTube manager is here. He's the homie. Thank you for the gifted member. I appreciate it. We're getting that gifted membership quota up. Kappa, I love you. Definitely calculated snowball. I wish. I wish. Oh, man. Jake is my older brother. If I can, help you guys out in anything, it makes me happy to hear that. I can be a brother to you guys. I appreciate that. I like that. All right. Level 10 tower and winning? What do you mean? We have like level 10 cards, not level 10 tower. Okay. We're going to focus up and win. No mediocre here. That bomb tower placement is extremely optimal. If you guys are unaware, do that bomb tower placement, and you are almost able to full counter a Hog Rider. If you go for Ice Spirit Skeletons and the bomb tower. Dude, don't hard counter me like this, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. Oh, man. All right, so he's going to have Hog EQ, and he's going to have higher levels than me, so I should lose. Like 100%. It's winnable if he's just, like, isn't as good. We don't want to go in for our bomb tower just yet. We want to see what he's going to do. Delivery and log. Oh, my goodness. Sweet baby Kyle. What are we dealing with today? This is not good. Hopefully he, like, I don't know. Doesn't do anything? Wait. I'm telling y'all we have a chance. I'm telling y'all we have a chance. Okay. Not ideal. I can't miss this. If I miss this, I lose. Nice. Wait, that still does so much damage. Yikes. Yikes. Repulsive. Absolutely repulsive. The guy has a like, he actually legitimately has a delivery log in this deck. I can't understand. I thought he would Firecracker. It would just make sense to Firecracker there. Why didn't you? Interesting. Delivery comes down. He's going to have logs. So I can't do much. My cycle kind of sucks. Can I get it? Nah. No, I do. The skeleton pushed it. Wow, that was really clutch. Firecracker. Obvious plays are obvious. My Firecracker will die. Do we get a delivery from his? I bet he's too slow. I bet he's not good enough to delivery on time. Yep, I knew it. At this rank, they're just a little bit slow mechanically. So because of that, we pushed in and we got a lot of damage. He's gonna really kill this. Snowball was a huge overextension on our end, but it's okay. We'll start chucking Firecrackers at him. Snowball, 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 please. All right, we got damage. Firecracker in again on this. Keeping up the pressure. Even though you got double small spells, I think we're better. I think we're just better than you. Nice. He really got outplayed because he was forced to drop a log on the Firecracker to damage it down. Let's go. Evo Firecracker in the house as well for more damage. He's not ready. Level 10 Bomb Tower just beat a level 15 Hog Rider. Let's go, guys. Or level 14 Hog Rider. With a double small spells. Wow, that was such a tough matchup. That was actually such a bad matchup. Because the Earthquake kills our Bomb Tower since our Bomb Tower is like a little bit lower level. But yeah. Double small spells against the log bait deck. Our level 10 and level 11 Goblin Barrel and Skeleton Barrel, we're not having a good time in that game. Just better and win. Best duo? I know. I know. Oh my goodness. Just win! Just win! Let's go! The strategy of just winning right now is popping off, my guys. Even though we're playing against a level 15 Firecracker. Wait, his Firecracker doesn't get one shot! No, stop! Oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do? Someone teach me? I mean, I don't love this. I am scared. A little bit right now. Just a tad bit. It's a level 15 Electric Giant again. He just ran it back. My guy just dropped another one. He's like, yo, have some more. Perfect Bomb Tower placement to pull the Electric Giant as far as possible. I don't know if you guys know that, but it does pull a very long distance. Obviously, I did want to kill the Firecracker, but maybe that was the wrong decision. I think I should have pulled back the Phoenix. Rip. But I felt like the Phoenix would lock onto my tower because the Firecracker might kill the skeletons and the Firecracker would stay alive. And I was just like, I don't want to deal with that. Do you have no elixir because you just used NATO? Dude, stop. I'm going to drop a bad bomb tower placement here. Stop it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Just win. Just win. Just win, please. I mean, there's still a chance I win this. Still a chance, guys. There's still a chance. It's not over till it's over. He's wild. He's a wild child. He do be a wild child, my dude. He do be a wild child. No, my stuff just died. It's still alive. Yo. Hey, yo. All right. That should take. Beautiful. Can we just kill his stupid Firecracker, please? All right. Imagine all the Firecrackers. Stop. Stop spamming all of your stuff in my face, bro. My goodness, my dude. Like your mama didn't teach you no manners. All right, obviously we're gonna Firecracker on this. You best believe I'm gonna Firecracker on this. All right. Let's just do this. Did I win? There's no way we beat a level 15 Electro Giant, boys. Just win. Just win. Let's go. The strategies. Wait, it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over yet. Please just be over. Please just be over. Yes. My guy, Moo Yahoo, if you guys remember, Moo Yahoo. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a level 15 Electro Giant with a mirror. So we had two of them. Just win, just win. Just say it. Come on, guys. Spam it in the chat. Just win out here. That's what we need. Please just give me the just wins in the chat. I have simple needs. All right, how did we not get zapped? Legitimately, I don't know how this guy did not have zap. There's never a game where they don't have zap. Love the videos. Do you think I can get to Master 3 with level 11 and 12 cards in my deck? I got to Master 1 last season. Definitely. Definitely. Especially if you're using evolutions. Evolutions are very, 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 very strong. So they're the equivalent of higher level cards. So evolutions are actually better for free-to-play players if you can unlock evolutions. They're a great addition to the game for people that have lower level cards because you can beat level 15 cards by using a level 14 evolution or a level 13 evolution. It's basically like a level 15 card. So like that last game when we had a level 14 Firecracker evolution, it was better than his level 15 Electro Giant. So because of that, we kind of were able to outplay him and beat him in situations that we shouldn't be able to win. Domain expansion, just win. Yes, sir. Only wins here, 100%. That was a great game. Thank you, guys. Oh, all right, all right. Let's go for Skellies here. I said I'm just going to win. I'm just going to win every game. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're doing it live. Firecracker's going to hit. Then we go for Skeleton Barrel. Nice. Hog Rider. Riding right into a bomb tower. We got to go Knight because I don't think that the Hog Rider is going to be our friend. I could Ice Spirit to keep the Knight alive a little bit longer, but I don't know if he's going to log it, so I just don't trust. I have no trust in here. Wait. Doesn't our Ice Spirit get one shot? Yeah, it does. I have to go for a Ice Spirit afterward, which I typically would never do. I don't know if you guys saw what I did, but the strategy was not ideal. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could have defended that. Yeah, the Ice Spirit gets one shot by the Musketeer. Usually we want the Musketeer to hit the Ice Spirit once. Then we can do something, but kind of unlucky. Guy knows he's got a good matchup, so he's giving us the Bandit hand. Even though like his win condition was literally just having card levels. Like that was his win condition, having a higher level like mini P.E.K.K.A. Musketeer. Not necessarily do anything. Ice Spirit Skellies. He zaps as expected. That's kind of what I thought would happen earlier. Wait, does he have Log and Zap in the same deck? I think he does. Tragic. Wait, this might activate King. He logs, it doesn't kill the Firecracker. He's probably amazed by that. He's like, wait, how does the Firecracker not die? Oh, I think I lose. Yeah, I lost. So I don't know. I guess this sometimes does happen. You get screwed by someone that's running 3 small spells with the Firecracker counters. But yeah, it is what it is. I wish I was able to win this one, guys. This one was really tough. I think that if I had managed my Elixir a little bit better at the start and I didn't get screwed by a mini P.E.K.K.A., maybe I would have been able to win, but he literally does have Zap, Fast Cycle, Fireball with 3 spells. This one is a very tough matchup. Oh, he's BMing us. He's trying to not take the other tower. Yeah. We'll go to the next one. That is what it is. I wish you were able to win that one. Zap, Log, over leveled, and Fireball. Yeah. That was a totally terrible matchup for us. That was a huge hard counter. But it is what it is. Oh, evolutions are OP and should be deleted, says Rax. I think that evolutions are really good for free-to-play players. But super bad for people that are extremely competitive that want to win all the games they play, because evolutions are kind of a game changer from a perspective of, like, if you're Molite, if you're like one of the best players in the world, you probably want the game to be basically skill-based instead of like hoping that your Firecracker evolution hits the tower. Doesn't even matter. Let's pretend that game didn't even happen. Yeah, it happens though. 2v2 ranked will never be a thing. You are right. What's the best evolution for someone free to play? Evo Knight or Evo Skeletons? Oh my gosh, I can't one-shot the skeletons. I can't kill the skeletons. I can't kill the graveyard skeletons with my skeletons. There's actually no way. Oh my goodness. My cards just did not do things there. They just did not do things. Huh. On both defenses, I just did not get to do things. That's not ideal. We want to do things. All right, well, we have to play aggressive. If we can't defend him, we have to play pretty aggressive because we don't have good answers to graveyard in our entire deck. Like, no answers to graveyard. We do outrange the wizard, so there is that. Wizard does not one-shot that. Nice. We can go Knight. Goblin Barrel's better because he's going to Valkyrie. See, I see a situation where I get damage. We're trying to go left side for the rest of this game as well, because I'm sure you guys have noticed, but like, it's going to be hard for us to defend against wall breakers effectively. Usually I would go skeletons, but I don't think that's going to work. I have to go Knight here. Like, naked graveyard should never really work here, but they're going to get damaged because he's going to freeze with it. At one skeleton on the outside, man. All right. I need to play like a bit more optimally. It's a hard game, but it's winnable. Cycling the Firecracker to get the evolution is ideal. Blocking this from crossing the river is extremely necessary. Bomb tower here, so then the wizard also locks onto that and kills the wall breakers. I just don't get enough damage with my cards, unfortunately. Skeleton surround on top of the bomber. That is such a hard mechanical thing to do, but I did it. I'm proud of myself. Even if I lose this game, I think I played so well mechanically. Get to this point where it's even a possibility to win this game. Let's go Knight here so we can keep the Firecracker evolution as long alive as long as we can. That's our way to win. We realize that, so we're trying to take full advantage of our situation. Try to keep the cards alive that will give you opportunities to win. The only way that you're going to beat this guy. Like, look at this matchup. It's just horrible. I had no answer to any of his cards because they're over-leveled, so they kill all my stuff. Skeletons aren't going to lock, but pretty close. Go Goblin Barrel here, maybe even going for a Snowball. I don't know what he's going to do, so I'm not going to. Oh, I could have won with a Snowball there. Maybe. He's probably going to Graveyard me. Skeleton Barrel. Oh, yep. He's Graveyards. Bomb Tower will be able to kill, right? I don't know if these go towards my tower or not, so I didn't want to mess with it. We can now go for our Goblin Barrel and probably win the game with a Snowball. No, our Snowball doesn't do enough. 54, we need that hit. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, my little weak Snowball is gonna melt if it hits the red tower, my guy. Wow. Yeah, that was an insane win. I'm really proud of that one. Because we couldn't even kill the skeletons. We literally couldn't even kill the skeletons. We had to play aggressive the entire game. The comeback is real? Yeah, that's the power of keeping your Evo Firecrackers alive. Just win, guys. Give me some just wins in the chat right now. We're bouncing back. I need some just wins. Oh, no. Because the Firecracker, I freaked out. Because I saw the Firecracker, I freaked out. And I needed to activate King Tower, but... in reality, I could have activated King Tower elsewhere. Fine, though. It's not the end of the world. We're still in a decent spot. Especially when we can Firecracker on this. Maybe we can force him to click the ability before he wants, and the Knight will lock on a tower. Get a log? Wait. This is really, really good for us. Doesn't have login cycle. Pretty sure that dies. Wait, can I just win? Just win! Just win! Just win! Just win! Please! Nope, not going to win there. But that's a lot of damage. We're kind of back in the game. With a King Tower activation, we'll take it. Freaking level 15 Hog Rider, though, man. Do we full counter? Yo, level 15 Hog Rider versus level 10 Bomb Tower, no extra cards placed. We full countered it. That's insane. That's a sub. Would you use Bomber Evolution or Magic Archer? Definitely Bomber Evolution. It is 10 times better. Not even close. Alright, we're going to go Skeleton Barrel here. We can go Skeletons as well to go and pull the Ice Spirit. Knight here as well. Beautiful. The Goblins get 3-shot though, right? Oh no, that's 2-shot. Alright, thank goodness. I leveled up my King Tower. Or my Princess Tower. Pretty important. Alright, Bomb Tower, Evo Firecracker, Ice Spirit. Alright, thank goodness I didn't get another shot. See how this goes. He'll activate King Tower, it looks like. Fine. No! Could have been so much better. Wait. We're back to Goblin Barrel. Let's right into an Evo Firecracker. I don't think I can. Might have to Snowball on it, actually. Yeah, I literally had to Snowball because the Firecracker didn't die. What a bad log. Like, you shouldn't be able to get away with that, my guy. If you're playing like that and you're logging on Firecrackers, you should probably lose, but... you might get away with it. I would hope not, though. Yeah, he's like logging on Firecrackers the entire time. There's just like no way that that's like a... Like, I know the game decently. I know that that's just bad gameplay. Oh, I'm dead. I messed up. Oh. Oh. Did I get a Snowball down in time? Let's go! I played terribly. The Bomb Tower placement was awful. I should have dropped it off to the side so the Firecracker wouldn't have been able to splash onto my tower. I really messed up that Bomb Tower placement at the end. Oh my goodness. I woke up and I started playing Clash Royale and I chose a dangerous pathway. Just win! Just win! Let's go! Let's go, guys. Just win. If I lose, the strategy is just win. It's a strat. I promise. Like, if I'm bad at the game, I just win. If you're good and you get hard countered, just win. Be better. It's the only strategy that anyone ever needs to know in this game. For real. I don't need to make guides anymore. I don't need to make videos. You guys have heard it all here. Alright, we're going to pull this back. And we'll activate King Tower with an Ice Spirit. Oops. Wow, I really messed it up. I guess I didn't just win there, guys. I didn't just win. Oops. Oops. Alright, I think we're okay, but not ideal. Not a good spot to be in. Snowball does no damage to these over-leveled cards. Yeah, it kind of tickles them. Just a little bit. Alright, his Firecracker might die. Which isn't great, because it activates King. I can't believe I missed the Ice Spirit King Tower activation. I guess I will make some misplays along the way. I won't play perfect all the time. It's like what happens when you play for 3 hours. You're going to make misplays. If we want to go opposite side here, we need to get damage. Ice Spirit will connect, so that's good, I think. Is it level 13? Yeah, it is. Freezes the Valkyrie, too. It's a lot of damage. What is my dude doing? Does he think that I'm just going to let the Firecracker die? Nani? Alright, we're going to go for a Skeleton's barrel and probably Snowball or Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit was really dumb. I don't know why I did that. I like losing. Alright, so we're going to go Bomb Tower here whenever he decides to go in. Princess of the River is literally the win condition, so not ideal. Oh my goodness. One shot, one shot. Yeah, perfect. So if you guys can see, Snowball full counters Goblin Barrel. We have to go Ice Spirit on top of the Ram Rider, and then we can freeze it and slow it down, and then Skeletons after. I think we're fine. Ram Rider's not that scary if you can play like that. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't expect that, to be honest. We'll go Skeleton Barrel again and keep up the pressure, and then go Goblin Barrel again because he doesn't have Log. He'll probably Valkyrie this, and then I'm pretty sure that the Firecracker gets more damage with the Ego. Puts me in a winning position. Wow, he's Goblin Barreling on defense. That's huge. That's so good for us. We can ignore because it's not going to take. I'm pretty close to it, but it's not going to do as much as it has. Oh, it does do more, actually. It's way more. No Princess because our Firecracker's on the map. The Firecracker's just like owning the battlefield right now. She's just like sitting there and she's been like, yeah, got him. I don't know if I hit it perfect, so I'm just not going to mess with it. Also, the Skeletons enable us. Firecracker might hit. It does. Beautiful. All right. Oh no. Wait, it hit the tower? What? Oh my goodness. How did that hit the tower? How did my Firecracker hit the tower? Actually, I don't understand. Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good. Might have lost. Log doesn't do enough though, right? I should have... Unless? No! Such a bad game on our end. Just win! On to the next one. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Alright, alrighty. How many best decks are you going to come up with? Well, the reason why we have best deck as like a video idea or a video thing Generally, what we do is we assess what the best deck in the meta is, and the meta changes because Clash Royale makes changes to the game. Like, for instance, the evolutions, there's going to be a new evolution every single month. So I'll make the best deck for that evolution every single month. There's going to be a new best deck for that evolution. So it's going to be for that specific card type. For instance, the best Evo Ice Spirit deck, which I didn't create, but if I did, it would not be the best deck in the game because Evo Ice Spirit is actually really bad. But it is the best deck that you could play with Evo Ice Spirit. So I think I've said that before, but when I title something best deck, the reason why is it is best deck is obvious. It literally says in the title, best deck with this specific deck. So if you're being disingenuous, you can say like, oh man, you create like a lot of videos with best deck. Maybe it could get annoying because like you don't want to see the title, but it does make sense. You know, it does make sense why I do that. It's just a searchable term, and it's also something that's also honest. It is the best deck based off of what pro players tell me, and after talking to them, looking at data, finding out what it is. So that's generally what it is. Just wanted to let you guys know in case you didn't. Most of you guys do know at this point, but yeah, there's always some people that don't. If you are unaware. All right, let's keep going. Best deck is really cool for people who want to start playing a particular card, not necessarily competitive, but it lets people have fun with a cool card and still win. Yep. It's also a really searchable term, and it's really, really good for content. Rip the unaware. There's not many people that are unaware of that. I think that, like, I mean, generally, that's one of the things that I get memed about the most. I think is the best deck thing, because a lot of the titles say best deck, but it makes sense, right? Do best deck for every new evolution probably is a good thing to do if you are a content creator that does deck-based content. All right. Well, we're going to lose this game because I'm not playing very well. That's kind of unfortunate. We do want to start playing better. Wait. Oh my gosh, these cards are so broken. Also, the other thing is, like, I don't really sugarcoat how broken the cards are. Like, I will tell you guys when I, like, do not deserve to win games because of specific cards. It's kind of crazy how, like, some cards boost me, or some cards are just boosted in general, and they let worse players win in a lot of situations. Specifically evolutions. They're just so strong, you know? I wish that, like, there was a downside for playing evolutions. There really isn't a downside to playing evolutions. I just play an evolution, you get value every time. Yeah, pretty broken. Just win, I know. Any TFT content? Not today. Maybe in the future. Yo, let's go. Ice Spirit Skellies going for a night. I mean, overall, pretty good. Not gonna lie. Definitely a decent spot. Bro's still on live? Yeah, it's been 2.5 hours. It's gonna be a longer stream. Just the way we like it. Oof, that hit my tower. That sucks. We did not want that to happen. So idealistically, we can just win these games and move on. But you never know. Oh, that's really far back, so we can use our knight in adjustment. We looked at the shadow of the Goblin Barrel and deciphered where it was going to go. We want to cycle Firecrackers to get the evolution. Also, One Piece, I like it. I just think that the episodes are a little bit too long. Also, Alias, thank you so much for subscribing. Filius, thank you so much. And how would you increase war participation in a clan? Generally, you would just let them know, like, hey, you have to do it, or like, we can't have you in the clan. You make it like a rule in your clan. Okay, we're going to snowball that back so we don't take any extra damage. Let's go Goblin Barrel on the left. And this guy is a sheepdog or sheepdog. I thought his name was going to be sheep, but I guess not. All right, we're going to go Skellies and Ice Spirit, and that should be able to mostly counter those goblins, but still a lot of damage. When you have an underleveled tower into that type of stuff, it's really hard to deal with. We didn't activate King Tower yet, so I don't think we full counter this Hog Rider. I think this Bomb Tower was misplaced and might screw me. Oh, we did activate King. Okay, we're fine-ish. Ooh. What was that? Arrows. All right, I guess I really messed it up. Fine, it's calculated. Dark Goblin coming through, pretty annoying card, but it is what it is. Why don't we just hold his units in place, go in for a Goblin Barrel with a Night Crossing, and kill the Dark Goblin. Beautiful. Look at my mechanics, guys. We were fast with it. We're going to go for a lower bomb tower because we're clean with it. All right, we're popping off with our mechanics. These are good. Dark Goblin will probably just die to the Firecracker. Or is he going to run away? It doesn't run away. Thank goodness. Goblin Barrel in the back. We still have the Firecracker alive. Arrows comes down. Fine. Now you have to deal with everything, and then we can assassinate your stuff in the back with the goblins. Thank goodness he didn't drop a tank with that. Because if he had a tank with that, that would have been so much worse for us. Fast mechanics again. Let's go. Kill arrows on this. Firecracker the river, and he's probably not going to have enough elixir for the Firecracker immediately. Oh, he does. Fine, even if he does. Doesn't matter that much. I don't know if I got it down in time. I think I barely did. All right, we can go for a snowball. Skeletons aren't going to reach, but maybe they get something. All right, we can eat the Dark Goblin. Doesn't matter. Can't deal with a Hog Rider, though. He's going to Valk? Arrows? Okay. Need to just retain enough elixir. Oh my gosh! There's no universe that he just did that. He literally just dropped a Goblin Barrel. He threw the game when he threw the Goblin Barrel. Okay. GG! Try being lucky, it matters. Oh, man. Am I banned? No, you're not banned. Okay. Any console games? I play Overcooked a bit. It's really cool. Overcooked is cool. But we are cooking right now. And hopefully it's not going to be overdone. Hopefully we can win. Just win. There should be skins like the Pancake P.E.K.K.A. I agree, but the operating system that Clash Royale is built upon does not really allow for that very well. Mother Witch. And he's got a star skin too. My guy has a new account. Or a maxed account. Star skin Mother Witch hits different. She's golden. She's golden. Alright, we're going to do dual lane pressure. This Ice Spirit doesn't even reach. This is a really bad idea. But he just dropped all of his elixir, and then the Firecracker's going to stay alive. Actually, not even bad. For real. This is not bad for us. Surprisingly. Magic Archer is going to get Magic Archered. Imagine getting the Magic Archer getting Magic Archered. Couldn't be me. How's this Firecracker still alive? Sheesh. One more, one more, one more. I think she gets it. She didn't do as much. Usually I would ignore this. Can I? Do I have the luxury of doing so? I think so. He'll probably overcommit like crazy into the Skeleton Barrel. Or do that. Kind of some misplays on our end. The Knight should have been dropped a little bit sooner. I just didn't want to throw the game, so I decided to do that. Skeleton Barrel. Trying to go on the right side as much as I possibly can. I think that's going to be the best play for us. Especially if I can preserve the Firecracker. The Firecracker's dead. He's about to get munched on. Okay. Oh, the Firecracker might go in front of the Knight. I hope not, though. He's going to die to the Magic Archer. Mega Knight comes down. Damn. What's this deck, man? Really want to activate King Tower, but I think he's going to go all in against me, so it's going to be hard for us to defend. Yeah, I think I lose. Oh, I'm so dead. I wish I had Fireball. Need to, like, pull everything back and then Ice Spirit Snowball. How did I defend that? What? Snowball's busted. Yo, let's go, man. That's lit. Oh, that was insane. I can't believe that. How did I defend that? Genuinely astonished. Not even a little bit, like a lot. Can we, like, not die here? Oh, no. Probably gonna Mega Knight on the Firecrackers. We'll see though. Kind of messed up actually. Okay. We definitely want to start spamming more on the right. As he goes in on the left like a savage. Alright, I mean, I'm trying to cook right now, guys. It's not really working. The good thing is our cards are like not going in front. We will eventually Mega Knight though. And then the bomber comes down. This is such a tough matchup. I think always a chance, but it's so unlikely. Oh, no way! Oh my goodness, I thought I lost because the snowball didn't come down, but we won. Oh my goodness. Oh, I tried so hard in that game, guys. Wow. Okay. We take those. We just win. We keep winning. We stay winning. All right, 2 more games and we got it. 2 more games. Let's go. 2 more. Let's get it. Oh, just like you drew it up, right, dude? Facts. Facts on facts on facts. Oh no, dude, don't do this to me. I don't know my bomb tower in cycle. Yo, really? Like, you're gonna drop that first play when we have bomb tower last? That's insane. All right, my mechanics are clean though. We did it again. We somehow defended against a balloon lumberjack first play with bomb tower last card. You guys saw that, right? That was some good gameplay. We take those. All right, he's gonna click a bad ability right into an ice spirit. Should just die to our firecracker, so I don't want to spend anything else. Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Barrel is probably pretty big overcommitment, so I'm just going to chill, drop that. Knight is okay, maybe? I don't know. I feel like this is pretty big overcommitment as well, because I really want my Knight as much as I can. You guys are menaces. Alright, easy King Tower activation, so that's good for us. Oh, I forgot that was the thing. I didn't realize that would happen. I thought that the Golden Knight doesn't dash that far anymore, but I guess not. Oops. It's kind of bad. Now I think I might get finessed. My guy's thinking he's the best. He's pumping up his chest with the lumberjack at the river. I don't like it. Oh, man. All right. How do we win this? What is the strategy? Nah, I'd win. Yeah, dude. The famous line, nah, I'd win. If you guys know, you know. Oh, my goodness. I love the videos. I recently fractured my ankle, and your videos are pushing me through recovery. Much love, man. Dude, that is really tough to get through. Any injury in general is not easy. So, hopefully you recover quicker than expected, my guy. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Alright, cool. Ice Spirit cleans up. Don't think that kills. Obviously good for us to just keep going in. We need to get a lot of damage here to make this worth it. Yo! Hey, yo! Let's go! Okay, that didn't work as well as we wanted. Dang it. We are winning, though. Oh my gosh, that almost hit my tower. What the heck? Yo, Clash, chill. Oh! Oh! What the heck? Yo, that's the illegal Exodia. He just whipped it out. What is he doing? Yo! I have a family, you freaking psycho. Don't do this to me. Alright, not good. Please? Question mark? Maybe? Oh! Oh, I bet you guys can feel the pain from that one. Oh my goodness. Lumberjack Balloon first play into Rocket, last play, random Rocket wins him the game. Okay, all right, whatever. It happens. We jump on to the next one. We forget about that random Rocket. It was never meant to be. That random Rocket was just... Oh, so illegal. So illegal. That was so filthy. He like freaking tornado firecrackered me and then rocketed me. Like, I deserve to defend that, but it wasn't good enough because he did direct damage on me. So I guess like if people have direct damage sources and they're higher level, they probably will win the game if they can get any source of damage on you earlier. Like if they do have rocket, like you're kind of screwed then. If they can afford to drop it. It's because you said nah, I'd win. I know. I cursed myself. Wait. Nah, dude, I'd win. Nah, dude, I'd win. Sorry, I had to flex a little bit. We had to bounce back, literally. All right, we're playing so well. This is my CRL right now, all right? No more losses. No more losses. That game, like, I'm actually feeling good about my mechanics. I'm feeling pretty clean. Hitting a Firecracker King Tower activation is always harder than everything else. Ice Spirit delays the King Tower activation. So, like, skeletons, you know that the Mega Knight's just going to jump immediately after, but the Ice Spirit timing is harder. Is way harder. Oh, that's a level 15 balloon. And I messed up my, Yeah, it's not good for us. If I Cannoneer, I just get 3 crowned. It's wasted so much elixir. Rip. Oh my goodness. I think anyone played Rocket anymore? Yeah, except for that guy. Also, the fact that we... Oh my goodness. He's getting after it again. He's a certified savage of the utmost degree. Alright, we have to hit an Ice Spirit on all the bats. Did not hit all of them. So having that Knight leveled up makes such a big difference. Because I would have had to spend extra elixir there. Oh my goodness. Zap logs it like a savage. Just doesn't even care. What a savage. Y'all thought he was average. If that didn't pull, we would have lost. I'm so scared about playing against level 15 balloons. This is going to be my nightmare. How's this guy not in the next arena already? Got like log zap, and he's got level 15 balloon. This is a nightmare, man. Log it. You won't. You won't. You won't. Double Knight dominance. You love to see it. You think he's going to log zap it again? There's no way he can't. His Evo Firecracker is going to ruin him. Skeleton Army? Oh, he didn't do it! He loses! Let's go! He saw the snowball and he knew he was locked into a loss. If he dropped the Skeleton Army, he was screwed because the snowball was going to kill it. And if he didn't drop the Skeleton Army, he was screwed because obviously he needed to counter the Skeleton Barrel. That's how you put your opponent in checkmate, my guys. Let's go! Pretty nice. Thank you for the $5 as well. Appreciate that. Sorry, I didn't say thank you earlier. Oh, man. We locked him into a... We locked him in and loaded up the damage. I don't know if you guys can see, but we've grown wiser and older. As you can see with my my facial hair, it's grown a little bit longer. We now kind of have a mustache because I didn't shave today. So obviously, pinnacle of intelligence. That's cold? Dude, it had to happen. We had to hit him with the snowball. Alright. This Knight is fine. Knight, baby. Knight actually attacks faster than Mini P.E.K.K.A. Didn't know that. That's a new interaction for me. It's a cool interaction to know. It's always weird, like, identifying what card will shoot first. Like, the attack speed is something that does matter sometimes. Just hit one Spirit Goblin. Oh my goodness. Bro, please. Please stop doing that to me. Alright, we're Ice Spirit here, so the Baby Dragon doesn't latch on. Knight best card. Knight's really clean, man. It's a good card. Hey, Tag. What's up, Duck Susan? How you doing? Sometimes I read names, and they're always like I'll read it like halfway, and it's inappropriate, and I just hard stop. I was like, oh no, is this going to be a bad one? But Duck Susan had a smiley face, so I trusted her. You play tennis? Yeah, I played Division II tennis in college. Oh, he missed. Firecracker's just like, nah, I'd win. Oh no, Firecracker lost. Okay. We can go for a Skeleton Barrel here, and we can go for a Firecracker afterward, maybe. I do want to win this game, so ideally we can get value with this Firecracker, but I can't guarantee it. Knight coming down as well. Snowball. Snowball, please. Okay, Fireball is going to hurt, but not the worst thing in the world. I think that does get hit on my tower, so I need to go Skeletons. Especially since it's level 14. It does get a hit. I had to spend Elixir. Ice Spirit, full counter. Nice, beautiful. We want the Firecrackers to do the damage here. We're not going to be able to break through with Skeleton Barrels. Unlikely. He just zaps it like a savage. He doesn't even care. Looks at it, he's like, ha ha ha. I zap you away, sir. So annoying. It's a play, but I guess it is. Maybe he's going to be bad and just ignore us. No, he doesn't. All right, well, I can ignore that now. Pretty big, actually. Ignoring an entire Goblin Gang is pretty eventful when you have lower level towers, but right play here. Definitely gonna Mega Knight me. I could have Firecrackered, but didn't trust. Didn't trust the process. Oh, it hit the tower. Ooh, wait. Is there any way, any universe that this Firecracker just keeps moving and grooving? Zaps it. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Alright, I mean, this is really risky. I'm dumping all of my Elixir here, and I'm hoping that the Firecracker does enough damage, but there's a chance it doesn't, and I just lose. That was a really risky play. That was actually kind of garbage on my end, to be honest. If I'm up, I shouldn't be doing this, but he's got Fireball, so maybe I'm not up. Maybe I'm nup. Maybe I have an illusion that I'm up. Dude, he just zapped there. Goblin's Force Fireball. Skeleton Barrel here. Firecracker after. Knight. Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep up the pace. Let's win the race. Put him in his place. Yes! Let's go! We take those. Yes, I'm fired up about a mobile game. Get at me. It's my CRL. This is my Super Bowl. Sports ball. All right, we are one game away. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Wait, why is it boot camp? Dude, the Dragon Spa looks so dope. And then the next arena is boot camp. There's no way. Ain't no way anyone is going to click on a thumbnail called boot camp. Yo, the next stream is so doomed. No one's going to care. The Dragon Arena looks so dope. This is definitely going to get good views. And when I move to this arena. Ain't no way. It looks so out of place. It looks so out of place. All these other ones are so like legendary. Literally legendary arena. Pancakes. The Pancakes one's cool. Freaking boot camp? No way, man. Do you think Splash Art is a viable deck in the new meta? Yeah, not only is it viable, it's one of the best decks in the game. Splash Art is phenomenal, dude. You don't know, now you know. Also, the skeleton won't hit the wall breaker. I didn't drop it fast enough, rip. Okay, so we're playing against someone at 7,500 trophies. So if we get this win, we get it. Let's go. Last game of the day. Light work. All right, so we're not going to go Goblin Barrel with the Skeleton Barrel. We just want to test the waters. One of the reasons why I was losing when I was playing on autopilot is I was dropping too much elixir at the start. I didn't have enough elixir to deal with my opponent. Important to realize why you lose games and try to adjust for the future. Zaps my freaking Goblin Barrel again. We can't fix that, can we? That is a problem that is perpetual. The zapping of our goblins. Oh, the skeleton's on the tower, though. All right, cool. Wait, drill? Right into a bomb tower? Say less? Wait, does our bomb tower even kill? Wait, it's kind of not even that bad. No, it's pretty bad. He didn't get a king tower activation. He's literally running like high IQ, not really high IQ, but like a high ladder deck. This is a top ladder deck that he's playing. Pretty insane that he's playing this. Who would have known? The mid ladder found the tech. Mid ladder found the top ladder tech. Wildin'. Also, again, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe, because I put out daily videos and daily live streams every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern or 12 p.m. Pacific time. And it allows me to do these streams and these videos more frequently. So if you guys want to see me do the next Arena 20, best way of doing that is liking the video, and then I'll do it more frequently. I'll do it faster. When it reaches certain like counts or view counts, then I do the next video. So as fast as it happens, then, you know, you guys get to see the next one. The earlier people like. And more frequently I get to do it. And it just helps me out in general. But also, we're losing this game. I can't lose. I can't lose. Can't lose. Come on now. This is a good game for us. Okay, Firecracker's gonna hit. That's huge. Go Goblin Barrel? Of course he's got a Mega Knight. Why wouldn't he? Entire activation? I think we missed one skeleton, so I had a knight there. Get a Firecracker trying to make a prediction. This is not very good. Did we kill? Nope. How is that not dead? Ah! Stop it! Chill. Chill, Bill. Stop it. Chill, Bill. Don't go in for a drill. Stop, man. Calm down. You're aggressive with it, my guy. Alright, he's zapped. There's actually... If we go Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Barrel, there's a chance. Not anymore. After Snowball. I was really close to losing. Alright. Oh my goodness. If the goblins spawn on my tower, just lose. What? Let's go! I can't believe I won that. Yo, the king tower activation against the Mega Knight into the Knight on top of the Goblin Drill. And then also the defense. Oh, we made it happen. The finesse. That was insane. That was a great win. Deserved. Deserved. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's live stream. We pushed all the way up. No one could stop us because, you know, we were just winning. We win. We win. Thank you guys so much for the positive encouragement and the vibes and the support. It was one of my favorite streams that we've had in a while. We'll take a look at that last play one more time before we end the stream. That was so crazy. The defense against the Mega Knight at Snowball, and then this was bad because obviously like the Firecracker just wouldn't die. The Firecracker didn't die and he dropped a Mega Knight in front of it. It was so scary. This defense here. King activation with the Ice Spirit. Snowball on top of the skeletons. And then Knight. So then we could still go on the left-hand side. This defense was really clean. We dropped a Firecracker, making prediction on his Firecracker, but his Firecracker still shot my tower for a little bit of damage. No, it didn't hit my tower. It didn't hit my tower. If it did, I would have lost. My Firecracker on defense, I felt like it should have killed his Firecracker because mine was dropped earlier. Then we snowballed because we knew that we had to kill his Firecracker. I knew that I couldn't go for a Firecracker on offense against the minion because if I did, I would have just lost to the Mega Knight because I didn't have enough HP on my Knight. And then the Firecracker still skedaddled in the left, I believe, right? Was she smart enough? Yeah, she went in the left. That was huge that she did that. Then we had a bit more damage. The Firecracker hit the tower here. massive. We had 400 HP on our tower, so he just had to go Goblin Drill with wall breakers and he would have won. We kept up the offense, and we went Skeleton Barrel, I believe. The wall breakers, like, the only way to counter it was Snowball. Snowball is so big. Like, Log, I guess would have came in clutch too, but you kind of need Snowball or Log. And then, look at that damage. The Goblins didn't lock, so that was kind of unfortunate, but the Skeletons did. We Ice Spirit go in for a lot, and he goes in for a Fireball preemptively, so we dropped our Knight a little bit later, and we had 46 HP. None of the Goblins. They locked onto the Knight instead, and then we went Goblin Barrel, and he didn't have enough to seal the deal. That was such a close game, and I think we played really well to make that happen. Activating the King Tower definitely helped out in a huge way. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, definitely drop a like on the video. Subscribe for more daily content. 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. PST every single day, whether it's a live stream or a video. And let me know down below in the comment section. I'm going to do this deck all the way up to 9,000 trophies. What decks do you want to see me play next time? A lot of you guys said that you want me to play a Hog Rider deck in the last comment section. So check out the pinned comment if you haven't already. If you want to see Arena 18 or Arena 17, basically Arena 18 will be in the pinned comment if you've missed that. I pushed all the way up on the Silent Sanctuary to 7,000 trophies. And then today I went from Silent Dragon Spa all the way to Boot Camp. And I destroyed Dragon Spa. So hopefully you guys will check out the pinned comment for the full length stream from Dragon Spa all the way up to Boot Camp. Or no, it's not Dragon Spa. Silent Sanctuary to Dragon Spa. And then the pinned comment also will have a video of my main deck. Everyone was asking what's my main deck for ladder pushing on my main account. If you guys are unaware who I am and what I do, I am currently someone that finished like 1,100 in the world last season. I always finish around top 1,200 in the world. And I've finished top 21 in the world before, like a long time ago, and 88, as you can see. But yeah, I play pretty much every single day. I was a professional player back in the day, and I'm decent at the game. So I will always give you guys the best decks and best tips to progress your way to Ultimate Champion and reach the highest ranks in the world. I love you guys. Good luck with your own ladder pushing. Check out the videos and let me know what you think. I will read a lot of these comments. Thanks again for the support today. It was a lot of fun. And the games that we had on the way up, at the last few of them, they were absolutely ridiculous. I wouldn't have wanted to win any other way. No matter when you're watching, no matter where you're watching, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and peace out. Thanks again, Wyatt, for the $2 at the end.